We're live.
All right.
Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday.
Hey guys. How
I,
is everybody?
I hope everyone had a great weekend.
Bethany, I don't know. That's a good question. Diane, they want to know if the Amazon link works in the UK.
Actually, the link that I have been using does not, but I did sign up for an account in the UK and one in Canada as well.
All
So
right.
I just have to figure out how to get my special link for everybody to use that's in Canada and the UK. I have to figure it out. It's a little bit more difficult than it is for the one for the US. Of course, it's going to be more difficult to drive me crazy.
Amazon likes it when you get riled up.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazon loves it.
And it's you can there's a number for me to call Canada. There's not a number for me to call in the UK for assistance. I have to do it through email, and the explanation kind of confused me, unfortunately, but I'll get around to it. Hello, Sugar. Hello,
Gotcha.
Sweet.
Hey Sugar.
Hello.
Hey and Mimi. Hello everybody. I
Hello,
see you guys in the chat. Hey Sweet, my love.
okay. I am so glad everyone's here. I'm so glad that everyone is in a good mood. I am so glad that everyone had a good weekend. Wendy, did you have a good weekend?
I did have a good weekend. I did.
Good.
I don't know what I did, but I know wasn't bad, so that's good. I'll take it. It was good.
Okay. I'll
I
take
can't
it.
remember what I did now, but I don't, probably nothing.
Oh, I'll
Uh,
take that too.
Damn it, Jenna. I'm happy to see you. Penny Cross, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, darling. Hey, real science girl. Yeah, everyone's in a pretty good mood. We have one disgruntled in the crowd that's mad that we were late, but hopefully she'll cheer up now that we're here.
Oh, who is that?
Um,
Let's out them right now.
would you like to out her right now? Her name is Jennifer Brocklebank. Some troll account, probably. God only knows who it is.
Oh,
Have no
okay.
idea, but hopefully will cheer up. I told her to cheer up or get out.
Okay.
She decided to be quiet after that, and then when we went live, she went, "Finally!" All rude.
Well, let me just tell
God
you.
bless her.
Usually
Sometimes we're late, people.
yes,
We're late sometimes. You're just gonna
yes.
have to be okay with it.
We were actually early tonight, considering sometimes we don't come on until about now.
Right.
11 minutes
We
late.
get here when we get here. It's okay. Like you're not gonna miss anything in the first 5 minutes anyway. If you have to go potty, go potty. Go do it. If you're so mad because you're jumping up and down doing the potty dance, then go potty. You can always rewind.
That's true.
Maybe that's what it was. She's upset because she needed to go potty and she couldn't hold it any longer.
Maybe.
Random guy Jeff, hello.
Oh my God. So crazy.
Hello, Bridget. How are you, beautiful girl?
Okay. So,
Hey, Joanne. How are you, darling? Never said I was in a
Joanne.
good mood. Ash, why don't you have a wrench? Does Ash not have a wrench in here?
What? Of course she does.
Isn't Ash supposed to have a wrench?
Of course she is. What happened?
Is that your really okay? It might not be her. It might not be really her. Ash, is that really your account, girl? Is that like some second account that you have?
Is that a sec? Yeah, because Ash has a wrench.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She's supposed to be blue. Wrong account, girlfriend.
Oh, there you go.
Be right back, she says.
Okay,
Go
we'll
get
wait
dressed.
for you.
Go
We'll
get
wait
dressed
for
for the party. Go get dressed for the party. You're naked.
I have to wait for Ash to come back now. See, I can't even start until Ash is back.
I don't think it's a fake Ash. I think it's probably just like a second account that she has.
Yeah, it is.
So everybody sub up her fake account just in case. She trolls with her own name. She does. Because she only trolls because she gets blocked out of rooms. So she makes another account with her same exact name and goes right back in there.
And she always tells the people who she is. So
oh yeah, always. When I get
Ash.
kicked out of a room, I stay out. I don't need to make another account and go back in. If you really don't want to hear from me, then I'll leave you alone. But some people don't do that.
Yeah, I don't have the time for that.
Some people make like however many accounts and go back in.
I know. Some people have like 10 accounts, 20
They're a glutton for punishment. I am not like that. That lady doesn't have to potty. It's gas. Well, maybe she has to do a big job. She has to do a big job on the potty.
Oh my God.
That's what we call it. It's called big job.
Oh my God. Wendy, sometimes with
it's
you.
What it's called. It's called big job. Hello, you go girl.
So it's not called number 2. It's
no. Oh my God, gross. No. It's called big job.
Number 2. How could that word be gross?
Because it's gross. There she is. She's dressed now. There's Ash.
Okay, there you are. All in blue.
Yes, it's called Big Job. Has nobody ever used that
Oh,
phrase? Nobody's taken
big
that one. Nobody likes that one.
no, I don't think I've ever said, "Oh, I have to go do a big job."
You just have to go do Big Job.
No, no,
Yes, that one page. It's Big Job.
I can't even. I can't even.
Well, whatever the case, we hope that Jennifer feels better now. Big Job is gross. Don't be judging my vocabulary.
Well, Wendy, has issues.
I have issues. I do. Liberty, I do. I have issues. It's all right.
She has issues.
My grandmother used to say jobby. I'm dead. My daughter used to say turtle. Oh my goodness. Big Job is home renovations, you weirdo. Well, it also has another meaning in our house. So the thing with the emojis, y'all, just so you know,
Oh yeah.
the thing with the emojis is supposedly being cleared up now. But there have been actual Google accounts, not just YouTube accounts, but your Gmail, everything associated with your Google account, completely shut down, banned. So
Yep.
that means you won't be able to get into your email. You won't be able to use whatever's linked to your Google account. All of that has been banned from people spamming emojis. So I think one or two, you're probably fine. But if you like spam a whole row of them, I guess people have been having problems. So apparently, though, that's being fixed. Mary O, look at you. That's exactly what I said not to do. See what Mary O just did? See what she did right there?
Right,
That's
exactly.
the example of what not to do, ladies and gentlemen. See what Mary just did? Mary's
Yeah.
That's a big FU to YouTube right there. That's what she's doing to Google.
And Remy.
And Remy too. Go ahead. Fine. If y'all get banned, I don't want to hear any crying.
If
Don't
you
come
lose
crying
your
to me.
Google accounts and you can't even email me, don't cry.
Don't cry. I don't want to hear it.
I gave you a warning, even in the beginning of the stream. I typed
Your
it in.
skating coach is another one. Look at these rebels. Fine.
Yes, two of a kind. That's where it all kind of happened, and he was having people put up the emojis, and boom, accounts are going down. Boom, boom.
Diane with her sound effects. I love it.
I mean, everybody was just dead, and he even showed all these people reaching out to YouTube, and they said, "I'm sorry, we're not going to recover your account. Bye bye."
Yeah, they didn't even care. They're like, "Nope, sorry, too bad, so sad." And you just, you're on your own, I guess. And I don't have it in me to lose my Google account. I've got too much associated with that, so I can't do it. But if you all want to take your chances, go right ahead.
And this guy got in touch with YouTube. He actually spoke to a big person on the phone. They're working on it. They told him everything's going to be okay. Now, I don't know if all these people's accounts have been fixed and they're back yet. I have no idea, but I just figured I would let you all know in the beginning of the stream when I typed in the chat to not use emojis for your own protection, just to make sure that this is, gone off of YouTube.
That's all. We just want you to be safe. That's all, y'all. But if you want to take your chances, go right ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know, Kara. I thought of that too. No dancing emojis now at the start of Ladies Night. I don't know how I'm going to be able to listen to that song and not dance. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm hoping that by,
I'm hoping it gets fixed by then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will.
Yeah.
But YouTube never, ever advised nobody, so don't understand. Well, no.
Yeah, YouTube didn't give any warnings, but it's against it's a spam rule, though. They've always had rules against spamming, and they counted that as spam, I guess. Mary says, "What do you mean, Holly or Mary, huh?" I don't know what that means. She might be talking to somebody else. Hello, Midwestern Mary. The spamming emojis that they hit people for. Yeah, it was the spamming.
Yeah, I mean, they were, and I didn't see it, other than little examples that he showed, but I'm assuming like the whole chat, he must have had a lot of people in there because he's a big
And YouTuber. He was frustrated. I saw his video. He was not a happy man.
He was
very, very frustrated.
I never heard of him before.
Yeah, me either. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Robin. How are you? Yeah, no, he didn't. I didn't know of him before either, but he's very popular.
Yes.
He's got like 20-something million subscribers. He's like a big deal.
He's very popular. And that's why he was able to get to YouTube, get on the phone with somebody at YouTube, because they took his call. They took his call.
Cuss them out up one side and down the other, I'm sure.
I can't even email YouTube. I can't even email them.
I know. They don't care about us. We're little.
Oh, yeah. They don't care.
Are you talking about Markiplier? Yes, I am. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Neptune spamming emojis means that you use like a bunch of them, not just one or two, but you do like a whole row of them.
Or
And
3
again,
rows.
yeah, or 3 rows or 4 rows or however many. And then YouTube, I guess, is banning accounts that are doing that. And so we just wanted you guys to be warned not to do that because you could be putting your account at risk.
Okay. So should we get to the topic of night?
Go for it, girl.
Okay.
Yes, like that, Alexis. Exactly. And if you get banned, I don't want to hear it. Don't cry to me. All right, go, Diane.
Okay, so here's what we're going to be talking about. This is not any kind of a bashing session. I do not want to see anyone in the chat bashing anyone. This is just for your information. This is an FYI. This is to, I guess, in a way, show people how to not act on social media and to not go after people and attack them and put out slanderous comments about a person. And it's gone on for quite a long time with Michael D. Michael D has been accused by someone, I'm not saying her name, of being in front of her house, being caught on her security camera, stalking her, in, not just on the internet, but actually going to her home. And that is just not true. It is not true. It never happened. She claims that she has him on security camera. She also claims that she has had an order of protection from this man for 2 years. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, it's just not true. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay.
Okay, but so understand what's happening here. She's going around the community, like now, as we speak, currently, saying that she has an order of protection out against Michael because she has him on security camera outside of her home. That he's come to her home, she has him on footage, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So she says that she has an order of protection out against him. And you're saying that that's not true.
Absolutely 100% not true.
Well, this will be very interesting. I'm very interested to see the proof about that because she's making quite a case. She's going around saying that he's a stalker, that he's dangerous, that she has this order of protection against him, this big case, and she's turning all these people into believing that this man is a dangerous man. And you're saying none of that is true.
Absolutely not true.
All right. So we're not going to say her name from up here, but if you guys want to say it in the chat, you can, but then please retract your statement because I don't want to deal with any ridiculous backlash. So if you want to tell people who this is so that they can be caught up, but then retract your statement, that's fine with us. But we're not going to say her name.
Yes, and anyone who comes up on panel, including Michael, we're not going to say her name. But before Michael comes up, I want to finish the story. But I think first I would like you, Wendy, to show the screenshots that I.
Okay, which one am I showing? Which one am I showing first?
Anyone, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay.
It doesn't matter the order. I've taken out her picture. I've taken out her name.
All right, present me.
Her YouTube name. Okay, hold on 1 second.
I don't know how old these are, but.
Yeah, I don't know how old these are, but just because it says 1 week.
But this is just the proof of that we're talking about, that she's going around leaving comments, talking about it. She's like, another grown-ass man that's a predator of the internet. I dare you show up in front of my house again, Michael D. So here she is. Like, this is what we're talking about. She's going around the whole community slandering this man. And it's all a lie. LaDonna, please retract that, but yes.
Yep. So this is, now I'm only showing a few examples. There has been
the other one is this one where she says, this has been going on since last October. I finally got the OP, which is the order of protection. Once he was caught in front of my Minnesota home on my home security camera. All lies. That's not true. He lives less than 30 minutes from there. Never once have I given him my address, nor have I invited him there. I can do nothing but keep reporting to the district prosecuting attorney every time he does this or tries contacting me. This is all lies. He hasn't done any of this.
He's never gone to her house, doesn't know her address, There is no security camera footage. There is no order of protection. No order of protection.
I mean, according to Michael and his police department, if she has something else that she would like to show, please do.
Well, according to her, also her police department and where she lives, her sheriff's department where she lives.
Okay, so you've been in touch with the sheriff's department, her local sheriff's department, and his?
No, I was in touch with Michael, along with Michael, with his, and they checked the system. They checked the system on her as well. Because
Gotcha.
they have the capabilities of doing that. In other words, there is no order of protection. It would be in the system.
So all of this is a lie. So she says, I finally got the order of protection once he was caught in front of my Minnesota home on my security camera. This entire sentence is a lie, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Then she says here, she goes, I know exactly who it was. It was Michael D. I have an order of protection against him for 2 years as of August 23rd, and he still won't stop, Stephanie D. He has even contacted my friend and myself since being served.
Not true. He was never served with any order of protection. You know why? Wendy, can you answer that?
He was never served with any order of protection because there's no footage of him, according to you.
Because there is no order of protection.
Yeah, there's no order. There's no footage of him, so they don't have any kind of order of protection on him.
Nothing.
This is a lie.
It's a lie.
Okay, so this one is this her too?
Yeah.
All right, this whole situation is sad. Nobody is innocent. None of this surprises me. All of us ladies took as much time uplifting one another as we do trying to expose one another, hurting each other. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Here at the end, she says, it's been very eye-opening to me who turned on me at a time I was being stalked. Stalked by who? Who's stalking you? Liar. He was in front of my home. Liar. I needed support from my friends, and to have all this turned around as if I'm the liar is crazy. Yeah.
Well, that's because she is the liar.
Hey, Whiplash. I don't know who Stephanie D is. I have no idea.
And by the way, just for the record, before anyone asks, I invited her in messages 3 times. She said the first time she said, but I would rather talk to them in private. And I said, well, here's the problem.
She would. I'm sure she would rather do this in private.
And I said, here's the problem. I said, this was taken public, so they don't want to do that. I asked her 3 times. She declined 3 times. And then I could see that she was starting to say, oh, don't contact me anymore. So I blocked her because I didn't want to be accused of harassing her, because I did not harass her. I very nicely asked her if she would like to join us on panel. And this was actually last Tuesday, because I thought we were going to be able to cover 2 things. And of course, time went over on the other thing that we were talking about. So I postponed it till this Tuesday. So here's what happened.
Okay. Take me off presenting.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I didn't really realize how much this was bothering Michael. So I did step in, as well as Lynn. Okay, Lynn has been in contact with him a lot. I really had not been speaking with him about this, and then we started having contact. So his sheriff's department was contacted. That's where the person that was on the phone took his name, his age, all the information she needed. She put it through the system. There was no order of protection. They got the name of the person who is claiming that there's an order of protection where she lives, and there's nothing on either end. They told me point blank, if there was ever an order of protection, it would be in the system. He has nothing under his name in the system. Do you want to know why? He hasn't ever committed a crime. The only thing that he had was a parking ticket from 20 years ago, or some kind of a ticket. I don't know, traffic ticket. That's about it. The man has no record. So The police officer in his town asked if he can go out to see Michael to get a report from him. So the police officer went to his home, and Michael spoke with the police officer. The police officer wrote up a report with a case number that will be ready to pick up tomorrow. It would have been ready today, but the chief was out, so he couldn't get it today, but he will get it tomorrow. And as soon as he gets it, and it's going to prove, it's going to be in writing, that he does not have an order of protection at all in the system from anyone. And I will then post it on my community page. But I can tell you that there is a case number. We can even show the case number from the police officer who left his card. I took his name off, but there is a case number. If you want to show that.
Okay, so she right now is on Pirate's panel saying that he does have an order of protection, and if he gets up and speaks on this, he will be arrested.
She's lying.
Wow.
She's lying. Tell her to show it. Tell her to show it.
Wow.
Tell her to show it. She's lying. How dare she do that to this man?
Well, we need to see it one way or the other. We need Michael to get that proof that he doesn't have one, or I guess we need her to show that she does have one. Because she's over there right now live on the panel. Hold on, she's still saying it.
Well, I'm telling you that I spoke to the police. Are you telling me that the police? You telling me that the police gave me incorrect information, that the sheriff's department looked him up in the system, and the police officer that went to his house in his own town wouldn't know if he had an order of protection? Are you calling the police incompetent? I mean, really?
Right. So she's over there going, I'm going to protect my family and myself, and I'm going to protect blah, 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 if you show up at my house uninvited, which of course, if some wacko from YouTube shows up at your house uninvited, of course you go straight to the police. I would too. Absolutely. But what happens when it's a lie? Then what? Now what do? Now this is a big lie and you're just a liar. Well, we need to see it. We need to see it one way or the other if this is true or not, because
show it. You can show an order of protection.
Show it. Let's see it. Redact the personal information and let's see this order of protection that you have. Or let's see the security footage.
Yeah.
Because you can't just go around slandering this guy's name with absolutely no proof whatsoever. That's not okay. And if he really is outside your home and being weird and stalking you, then I'll be the first person to jump to your defense. Absolutely, because that's creepy as hell. But what I understand, according to the sheriff, is there's absolutely nothing on him in the system at all.
No.
So you're completely lying.
There's nothing in the system. There's nothing in the system on her side either, where she lives. There's no order of protection. And he is going to file a report. Absolutely. He's going to take this further. So a police officer did show up at his house. There is a case number. He's going to pick up that document tomorrow. Okay? And we will be able, I will post it on my community page. I had hoped it would have been here today, and then it would be a lot easier. But unfortunately, the person who needed to have the handoff from the police officer to get the report in was out today, who happened to be the chief. I mean, I'm not lying. I mean, why would I lie to protect someone who someone is accusing of being a stalker and going to their home? I wouldn't do that. I get my facts, and I did.
I know, Holly. I know. I personally witnessed her going into Michael's streams after. Oops, that disappeared. I don't know what happened to that. Hang on. Let me get back to the chat. Hang on.
And we're going to have Michael up here because I am curious to know how this whole thing started.
Okay, so Joe is saying, I personally witnessed her going into Michael's streams after she claimed she had this order harassing him. She has no PO. She is swearing up one side and down the other that she has him on video, that she has been has
show it.
Yeah, show it, please. I'd love to see it
What?
because Michael's about to show that there is nothing. That's what Michael's about to show.
I mean, why not just show it? I mean, why are they not asking for proof? Why are they not asking for proof? I mean, there is a case number. There's a case number filed, through Michael and the police department.
Okay, is Michael coming up?
Michael, are you ready to come up? Because I would like to know. Wait a minute. Do you know Michael's full name and date of birth? Of course I do. Of course I do. The police went to his house.
If she had a video, she should show it and shut everyone up. I agree. I agree with that. If she has a video of him outside her house, I'd love to see that. I'd love for her to prove any of these things. If you don't want to show the video, show the order of protection. Show that. Show anything, any proof whatsoever that this man is all the things that you keep calling him, because otherwise you need to shut your mouth. Because I think even with your order of protection, even you speaking about him is probably a bad idea, right? Are you even allowed to be speaking about him?
Excuse me. When you get an order of protection, don't you need to go to court for that?
I don't know.
Don't you actually have to appear in court, two parties in court, and explain to the judge why you need an order of protection? I'm pretty sure you do.
He said protection orders don't just show up publicly. They are usually given out in J&D court. I don't know what J&D court is. Domestic situation they usually consider. I don't know what J&D means.
Well, this is not domestic. Yes, a judge orders an order of protection. So that means that two people have to appear in court.
Can't they issue a restraining order or something without the other person being in court?
Oh my God, I don't think so. First of all, a restraining order, order of protection, or something that's physical. A no contact is different.
Okay.
But they just don't hand out order of protections based on, I want an order of protection on this person because they came to my house. I don't believe that. They can issue temporary PO but there is none. Here's the problem. There is none. There's no temporary. There's no nothing. And this is not an emergency situation. She claims 2 years. She got one on him for 2 years back in August.
Owl says that you can be granted an immediate order with proof of harassment or abuse. Then you go to court to make it permanent for a time. That makes sense. And I wonder if every state is different too.
Okay, so you see what you're saying? You're saying police, court, blah, blah, blah. There is nothing in their system on Michael.
None of that exists anywhere.
If it was from the court, it would be under his name when they looked him up. It would be under her name when they looked her up.
And none of that's there. Oh, YouTube, that's what you just said. Okay. It's different for every state. Okay, that's what I thought. But there's none of that is there. Michael, are you coming up, hon? Take a link and come up, honey.
Yeah. Okay, Michael, I'm sending you the link right now in your DM. I don't want you to be nervous. Just click on the link. If you're using your phone, make sure that you close out all your apps and restart your phone. If you're using a laptop or your computer, just click on the link and make sure to mute the YouTube side.
So she is lying. He don't have to be present at court, but his police station will know of it. Yes, the police station would know of it. And the police station says that there's nothing there. According to the police, there's absolutely no record at all.
There is none because the police were at his house last night.
Yeah, the police came to his house and they're issuing a report to prove that there's nothing on him in the system. And as soon as he gets that, he'll give it to us and we can post it on Diane's community page. If she had that paperwork, she'd have it on her person at all times. Exactly. She would have had it, wouldn't she? And she could show it right now. Like show it right now on camera.
Absolutely.
What's stopping you? My mother works at the courthouse. You can go in and get an EPO. Yeah, an emergency protective order. Yes. The person at the courthouse has it signed by the judge, and then both parties have to go to court to plead their case. Yes. Hey, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
So she's lying. Yes, that's what we're saying. That's what Michael is saying, that she's lying. I mean, we haven't seen any proof one way or the other. We haven't seen.
I spoke to the police office. I spoke to the sheriff's department. I spoke to the police officer that went to his house to file a report. They both told me there is nothing in the system.
Okay. So Diane, so we don't have anything in writing yet, but Diane actually had a conversation with the sheriff's department.
And Lynn was with him when the police officer on the phone, when the police officer arrived. We do have a screenshot of the card and the case number that's on the card from the police department.
And we can show that, right?
Oh, we can show that.
You want me to show that?
Yeah, I took the officer's name off, but the case number's on
there.
You
want to send that to me?
Yeah. Well, it's in your DMs.
Tessa Brown wants me to get her unblocked. Hold on. Can you? Yeah, Tessa Brown, send me your YouTube channel. Although you talk so much shit about me, I don't know why you're even in here.
Wendy,
Tessa Brown hates me. It's so funny that she's in here.
Did I sent you the card picture, right?
No,
I didn't. Hold on.
Okay, Tessa Brown, put your YouTube channel name in our DM so I can get it to Diane so she can unblock you.
Yeah, that's the only way. I can't stop my live.
Otherwise, I can't do anything. Tessa's a victim. Well, great. So am I. Tessa talks mad shit about me all the time. I don't know why.
All right, but this is not about her tonight.
I know, it's fine. Whatever. Tessa, put your YouTube thing in my DMs and I'll get it to Diane so she can unblock you, darling.
It's the only way I can unblock. Unfortunately, tonight.
Michael's saying it won't let him enter for some reason. Is it giving you an error message, Michael? Okay, just saying. Yeah, it's fine, Carly. It's whatever. I'm bitter about her. It's fine.
Okay, I just
Hi, Marcy.
I just sent it to you.
Okay. All right. So here's the officer's. This is the business card.
Yeah, that's his card that he left, and that's the address where he's going to pick it up, and that's the case number to prove that he has no order of protection.
All right. I'm gonna need you to screen share me or whatever me.
Yep.
So there it is.
And please, people, don't call them up and harass the police.
Present Wendy. So this is the police department. Those are the phone numbers. There's the case number. Ask them yourself. Or, I guess don't harass the police department.
Don't everyone call the police department.
But it is the proof. Yeah, don't harass the police. It won't end well for you. Agreed. But this is the case number. This is them. I mean, Diane had a whole conversation with them. They ran his name. They ran everything. And there's not any bit of evidence proving that there's a protective order against Michael. He hasn't done any of the things. None of the things that she has said he's done have been proven. None.
Yes.
And if you're going to go around accusing people of showing up at your house, which, by the way, I would freak the fuck out if someone showed up at my house. I would freak out. So, of course, if that's true, then yes, go to the police. But if it's not true, the nerve of you to go around this community slandering his name based on a lie. Shame on you.
Okay, I'm going to let Lynn come up as well with Michael. So I sent Lynn the link. Michael, what is the problem that Michael's having? That he can't get up here?
I don't know. He just said he can't get up.
Michael, all you need to do is click on that link and just follow what it tells you to do.
Am I sending Michelle a link?
I sent it to her.
Okay. Every state has state police database just for protective orders. If there's an order, it's documented in that database. Yes, hippie piece. And Diane was on the phone with them last night. It keeps saying the mic has blocked your camera and browser.
The mic, saying the mic has blocked your camera and what browser are you using, Michael? You need to use Chrome.
Yes, Rosewater. And that is the thing. She has been called out before for lying about things. Especially all this, where Carly is involved, Kiki's involved, Lynn is involved, where she's given a bunch of money to them. And then after they stop answering her very invasive questions and start backing away, like, okay, can you not be completely involved in my life? Then she starts running around the community yelling about how these people have scammed her. Well, they can't. All these three people have the same exact story. You dump all your money on people and then cry that you've been scammed. All right, Tessa, I need you to send me the link, girlfriend, not the name. I'm never going to be able to find it that way. Can you send me the link, Tessa? I need the link. So, go click on the three dots up at the corner there and hit share. Copy the link and put it in our DMs.
What's confusing, Midwestern Mary? I'll try to straighten out whatever is. Hi, the Duchess.
All right, Carly, can you come up now and tell your side of this? Tell what happened? If there's an OP filed, neither party is able to break it. With her on another platform talking about it means she is also breaking the guidelines. Yep. But there is no OP, so
yeah,
she's
there is
free to talk about whatever she wants.
There's no OP. And the only reason that we're doing this is to clear Michael's name because
right.
Is, she's calling him a predator.
She's calling him, yeah, she's saying he's a predator and that he's dangerous. And all of that is a lie. He's none of those things. She was baiting people saying they were scammers. Yes. And so she would say that Lynn is a scammer and Carly's a scammer and Kiki's a scammer and they've scammed her out of thousands of dollars. No, honey, you gave a bunch of people money and then got pissed because they stopped letting you be invasive in their lives. I was on a call with Carly once when Carly was just recently had a big life change, right? And she gave Carly some money to help her on her way, right? And I was on this call, this big group call, where we were just planning with Carly and just trying to make, plans for her and get her into a good space. And it was granted in juvenile and domestic. Okay, well, this isn't juvenile. Yeah, this isn't juvenile. And the whole time she kept asking her questions like, are you taking your medicine? And when are you due? And do you need to ride to the med? She's in Australia. What are you going to do? Get an Uber for her in Australia? Like, shut up. You're ridiculous. Penny has lied about me at well, telling people I tried to take money off her after my stroke. I've never taken or asked for money off anyone. She even had another YouTuber manipulate our Hangouts conversations. Yep. Well, there you go. All right. Tessa, if you want a link, girl, or should I give Tessa a link? Is that what I'm doing to get her up here?
Yeah, I get if you want to give her a link, give her a
Tessa,
link.
do you want a link, Tessa, to come up here? Let me know in the DM.
I want to know why Michelle dropped off. What happened to you, Michelle? And Michael, please tell me what.
And is Carly coming up? Did you send one to Carly too?
Yes. You need to use Chrome. Just go in and follow what it says to do, and then it will tell you to, allow your mic, and then you should be good. But I really feel like you should be up here, Michael. I need to know. I want to be able to explain to everyone how long this has been going on.
No, they're supposedly in the same state, like 30 minutes away. Why does Tessa need a link? I don't know. She says she has a story about her, so I was offering her a link because she's blocked in the chat.
Again, I want this to be things that are truthful. I don't want any bashing. I don't want any slander, anything like that. I swore that I wasn't going to do that. I did offer her a platform, but she decided to go on a platform where she's lying. And these people I don't know why they're not asking her to show the order of protection.
Folks like this is why nobody gave one fuck over a certain scammer scamming the community. Who do you mean, Monique? Yeah, Ash. I mean, this person's been around in this community harassing people for a long time. I'm sorry, my opinion. I'm not trying to bash, but it's the truth. She has been around this community and she has been harassing people for a long time.
Okay, so she's saying that she filed in Wisconsin where her lake home is. What the fuck? Exactly, because I can tell you, I can assure you, there'd be no way that Michael could get there.
She said that it was 30 minutes away from her home. Is that 30 is Michael 30 minutes away from her or not?
No,
Is he
she's
30
saying,
minutes away from Wisconsin now?
yeah, she's saying it's at her lake house that he went.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Michael's saying, I'm sorry, Diane, I just can't get this to work for me. Michael, just call me on the phone and I'll put you on my speakerphone.
Yes, yes. Call
Just call me,
call
Michael.
Wendy.
Call my phone. You have my number. Call my phone.
No, you're right, honey boo boo. I love that you changed it to honey boo boo. No, it doesn't make any sense. That's the point. First, it's, now it's at her lake house. I don't, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. Now, let me check backstage. Yeah, Michael, just call. Okay, here's Michelle. Here's Carly. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Carly?
Yes, I can. I can.
Okay, Michelle, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. All right, Michelle, I just want to ask you a question. Well, Michael's going to call up
Yes.
and get him on the phone. But as far as you know, since you've been closer to Michael, do you know how long this has been going on with her saying, "Oh, she's gone."
Michelle's dropped out.
Yeah, she dropped out again. All right. So we'll wait until Michael calls Wendy to get the story. But in the meantime, what is? Oh wait, she's back again. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, your mic is muted, Michelle.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. I was hearing. It's muted.
No, it's
No,
fine.
you're okay.
It's fine now. Do you know how long this has been going on with Michael? Where she's been
For about,
accusing him of stalking him and going to his
for
home?
about
Michelle? Hmm. Okay, I can't hear you, Michelle.
I'm here.
Okay. Did you hear what I asked you?
Yeah, for about a year now.
About a year?
Yeah, for about a year.
Okay. So now you hear what she's saying, that now she's saying that it was an order of protection from her lake house in Wisconsin.
Her lake house is in Wisconsin.
Her lake house was in Wisconsin.
Yeah. That's where she's saying, claiming that order of protection is from. But again, it would still be in the system on his end that he has an order of protection, and there is none.
There is none. We talked to the sheriff.
Yes. The
She
sheriff's
said
department.
she said she got the order of protection in Sawyer County. That's the county I called, and I called the sheriff's department in both places. There is nothing there.
You sound garbled, Michelle.
Yeah, it's hard to understand you, Michelle.
Yes, dyslexic cow. She does. She said she has him on security camera, but yeah.
Now, if that were the case, that someone shows up at your house, right, and you're scared, and you have somebody on your, security camera, and you're claiming that he's peeking in your windows and all that kind of stuff, you're going to call the police, right? Wouldn't you call the police? I would. Wouldn't you think you'd be able to find the person? Don't you think the person would be arrested?
Mm-hmm.
Something? Come on.
And I hope Michael's here, but I want to apologize to him because I believed her. I believe what she was saying only because she's very, very good with her lies, and she carries it on so well. Like it's all she talks about. So you start becoming convinced that it's true.
Wendy, you need to check your DMs. Michael needs your number again. Yeah, she would still have the paperwork regardless. Exactly. If it's in the system, she would have it. All you need to do is show your order of protection. Show it. Redact any information that you don't want in there and show it. Is she showing it? I mean, that would fix everything, right? That's right. I would think that it would be an immediate arrest if someone is caught. If you actually show this man in front of your house, peeking in your window, etc., on a security cam, that man would have been arrested. Never mind a protection order.
Wendy, Michael said, can you send your number in his DMs, please?
I thought he had my number.
He needs it again.
So his number's different now then. I just tried to call him and it's not working. So, damn. All right.
You're given a copy of the PO that you have to carry on you 24/7. Exactly. Why not just show it? You're being accused right now of lying, so why not just show it and prove us all wrong over here? Prove the police department and the sheriff's department.
Now she's running down her list of good deeds. I gave Kiki $3,000. I gave Carly $1,000 million.
She did not. I have the paper. Oh my God.
I gave Lynn a trillion gazillion $11. Yeah, we know.
But that has nothing.
Good deed doer.
Has nothing to do with this. What this has to do
with.
What
happens is that we're picking on the generous, beautiful person in the community who's so kind and giving and doesn't have a mean bone in her body. She's just so generous and kind.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the problem is.
And she's so sick, and she's so this and she's so that. She may very well be sick, but don't use it as a way to make people feel sorry for you or people to believe your lies or whatever. It's too much.
I don't know, Pugs, where she claims to have a lake house. I have no idea.
All right, guys, I have Michael.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh,
okay.
wow.
So Michael, I'm going to have to just relay questions to him, I guess. He's not going to be able to hear you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what do you want to ask him?
Okay, ask him about if he can give an approximate time of when anything started between him and
okay, Michael, hang on, Michael. Okay, right. Diane's asking you a question. That's why. Hang on.
Okay, ask him when all of this began, where he started accusing him of,
Okay, Michael, when did all of this start with you being accused of all this stuff? When did that start? Do you remember?
Gosh. I'm not real sure, Wendy. I think it was like earlier or late last year, around like November of 2018.
Okay, so it's been going on like a year now.
Yes.
Can you guys hear him okay in the chat? I'm hoping you guys can hear him okay.
Yeah, he's coming.
Okay, so she's saying, so have you ever been to her house, Michael?
I've never been to her house.
Have you ever been to her lake house?
I've never even been there, no.
Okay. Do you know where she lives? Do you have her address?
I don't even have her address. All I know is that she lives in Jordan, Minnesota. That's all I know.
All right. Well, let's not dox the lady.
I'm sorry.
But that's not even the house she's talking about. She's talking about someplace in Wisconsin. How far away are you from Wisconsin? Do you know?
Oh, quite a ways, so Wendy. At least a few hours, at least 3 to 4 hours, maybe.
Okay. So she's saying, though, that this is like you're 30 minutes from her.
Yeah, and that's a crock of shit. I'm a lot farther away than that. It's not 30 minutes. It's like 2 hours at least.
Okay.
From her Minnesota home.
Okay.
Minnesota home.
So
Vinny G is in there. Hey, Vinny G.
Hey, Vinny G.
Hi, Vinny.
So, okay. So what kinds of things is she saying about you?
It's just things like, with the OP order, that she has this order of protection against me, which is not true. We've already proved that and stuff. And then like that I was at her Minnesota home, caught on security cameras there, which is not true either. I've never even been to the woman's home ever.
Yeah.
So,
it's just crap like that,
Yeah.
Ask him why.
Okay, Michael, hang on.
Ask him, did they get into some kind of disagreement in the comment section?
Did you guys get into some kind of disagreement or a fight, or how did this turn bad?
It started out, I first met her actually in Diane's chat here back in October of 2018.
Thank you,
Vinny.
Vinny. Thank you.
And she thought it was kind of cool that we lived in the same state together. And she thought, maybe just give me your email and stuff, and then we can probably chat on Hangouts. And I thought, well, that's nothing wrong with that, So I did. And we just started chatting on Hangouts there. And then somehow she gave me her phone number then. And she just called me once there. And then it started to kind of just go south after that. It just
Wendy,
disagreements with things.
Did she give you money, Michael?
She didn't give me no money. No.
Okay, hang on a second.
Wendy.
Yes,
Wendy.
Carly. Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. What?
I just want to say
And
about
I never
Kiki.
even asked for any
Okay,
money.
Michael, hang on. Go ahead.
It started to ramp up with the Kiki stuff. Just remind him of that.
Okay, Carly wants me to remind you that it kind of started to ramp up with all the Kiki stuff.
Yeah, it did. Yes, it did.
Did you think that she wanted more than friendship with you? Is that?
No,
nothing like that. Okay, so that was just a question from the audience.
Oh,
Thank you,
wait.
Kari.
Michelle is saying
not going
something
on the
happened.
panel against Kiki. Just
Yeah.
like Mel said,
She accused Mike after Mike would not go on panel against Kiki. Okay, so she wanted you to go up on panel and defend her against Kiki, and you didn't.
Yeah,
And then after that, she turned on you and started saying all this stuff.
pretty much. Yes, that's how it happened.
Okay, gotcha.
And she also, I don't think, liked the fact that me and Kiki were friends and stuff, and that just kind of burned her ass, I think.
Yeah, she didn't like that.
Wait, she was saying that
She was saying that Kiki and Michael were having an affair.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And which was not true. Kiki and I were friends, and Kiki and I are still friends.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Why?
Hold on, Michael. Hold on.
Why are people comments being
Hi,
deleted?
Kiki. Nice to see you in here.
Why? I don't know. I can't watch the chat and talk to him at the same time, so I can't see anything.
All right. Yeah, it looked like Kiki's comment was deleted, but then it was back. I don't know what's going on.
The emojis. Okay, so
Yeah.
the thing with the emojis, guys, is that there has been some accounts on YouTube that are being banned for Sandra, you're not blocked, for spamming emojis in the chat. YouTube is working on it, but if they do ban you, they take your entire Google account, including email or whatever else you have that's connected to your Google account. So be careful with that. Don't put more than one emoji. That's why we're trying to stop the spamming of emojis, because we don't want you guys losing your accounts. That's what's happening with that. So maybe that's what was deleted. I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, Evelyn Sheldon.
Okay, so when was the first time? Do you remember, Michael?
So Michael, when was the first time
that
that
she started accusing you or posting that you were stalking her? Do you know when that happened?
The first time.
Hold on. Sorry, Michael, you have to give me a second because Diane's talking in my ear and you can't hear her. So I have to relay the message to you. So that's why it's taking so long. Sorry about that. Okay. So she wants to know, do you remember the first time that you saw her posting stuff around the community? Do you remember that, when that happened?
Oh, man.
I don't know that he's going to be able to remember something like that. To be honest.
Like posting comments?
Yeah.
Sections?
They're saying, go ahead.
I noticed that last year already, late last year, November, December. In there, she started with that, and then it just carried on into this year and all the way through now.
Yeah, and she's still going. She's still doing it. So so tell me what happened when the police came to your house last night. What did they say?
They said that they have the report and stuff on that card. Everything is on that card. They filled, they checked into it and stuff, and there is no order of protection against me. None. Okay. I don't even have a traffic violation.
And then are they going to give you any proof of that? Is there any proof that they're going to give you?
Yes, they are. They're going to give me for the police report tomorrow.
Okay. So when they give you that police report, can you give that to Diane so she can post it?
Yes, I can.
Okay. And we'll
Yes,
make sure we take out all your personal information and stuff.
All right. And even if, because sometimes, with the police report, it takes maybe even 2 days. I got to be honest, it might take a couple of days. I'm not.
That's fine. Whenever you get it, because
Thank you, Katie
I
B.
don't want to
Thank
say
you.
I'm going to get it tomorrow, and that's not what's going to happen. It could be a couple of days because they have to process it.
No, Michael, it's going to be there tomorrow.
Michael, Diane's saying it's going to be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be there tomorrow. That's what she's saying. So
Just make sure you get there before 4:30.
just make sure you get there before 4:30, she's saying.
Oh,
Okay, can I say
great.
something?
Okay. All right. Hang on, Michael. Go ahead, Carly.
I just want to say that
Go ahead.
she told me that she went to court, she got the protection order, but whoever had to deliver it, is that what they say? Deliver it or whatever? Serve it to him, was having trouble. So it took about a month, and finally they got hold of him and his work car park or something, and was able to give it to him. So I'm just saying what she told me, but obviously it's a load.
Yeah, so you were asked Michael. So was he ever
Michael.
served? Was he ever served?
So you were never served? Did they ever serve any paperwork to you? No paperwork was ever served to you?
None. No paperwork was served to me at all.
Nothing.
And your Hopper was telling me that, oh, you're going to get served, and stuff. Police are going to be at your house tomorrow. And it had me worried because I thought, holy shit, this woman, I can't trust her.
Right.
I mean, and
so she kept telling you paperwork's coming, it's coming tomorrow, it's coming, and then it never came.
And it had me worried at my job all freaking day long. And I'm like thinking, God, when I get home, am I going to get served? And nothing.
Wow.
So it was.
And this has been going on for a year.
Yeah, it has.
Jesus. Why are we just now talking about this? How has nobody been talking about this for a year? This has been going on. This man has been tormented for a year and no one has talked about this. Why?
No, we did.
I'm just not one to really like to say a whole lot. I like to kind of keep quiet to myself.
And I know that to be true about you. I do know that.
And I'll be honest, I had to kind of,
And just like Kiki said there, I have never given anyone's address out, and she never did. And this
Michael?
He can't hear you, Diane.
Okay,
What do you? Okay, Michael, hang on.
Tell him that when he goes to the police department tomorrow to pick up his paperwork, he needs to ask for an order of protection against her.
Yeah.
Okay, let's deal with that offline. I don't want to do that right now. Let's deal with that offline.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It has been spoken about.
I'm just repeating what the chat's saying.
It has been spoke about? Who's speaking about this?
On my panel back in March.
Oh, Carly. Okay, I must have missed it. I'm sorry, girl. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad because that's crazy. I feel like a year is way too long for her to still be able to go around and just lie. And of course, it makes me sad because, she's over there convincing people that this is true. Of course, she's not showing a stick of evidence, not at all. And they're just believing her and then calling us pieces of shit because we've got Michael over here and we're defending him. Well, wait a minute. What happened to looking at any evidence, people? Come on. I don't give a fuck if you like us or you don't like us. Look at the damn evidence. Where is the proof? Where is it? Show me some fucking proof that this man is a predator. And believe me, if he is, I'll kick him out my damn self. But show me some first. Show me some damn proof before you just go around calling this man a predator.
Well, yeah, it seems she got off the topic of Michael real quick, and she's now talking about Carly and whatever. But
of course she is. She wants to talk shit about every damn body. Of course she does.
But that wasn't the point of this live stream tonight. This was to hear and vindicate Michael.
It's just been like that for quite a while.
And that's not fair. You guys, as the subscribers and as the community members, are obligated, or I guess, or I don't know how to say it in English, but are should have the proof. You should absolutely have the evidence before you start believing what creators tell you. That's why Diane and I don't go live without proof. We don't go live without shit. Otherwise, we keep our mouth shut about it because I don't say things that I can't prove.
Yeah, that's right. That's the best way to do it too.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, if she has him on camera, then show the picture.
Show it.
Show
Let's
it.
see it. Let's see this footage. Let's see this beautiful being footage. Come on. I mean, and it makes me sick that she's over there, you know, just crying away on the panel like she's the victim. Wait a minute. Have you shown any
She's
proof?
crying?
No,
Oh,
she's
Jesus.
whining though. She's whining. She's not exactly crying. She's just whining. And
I'm
then
not
people in the
ignoring you,
chat-
Sean.
People in
Sorry.
the chat are, Wendy and Diane are bashing her. No, we're not. We're asking for the proof. We're not bashing anybody. We're asking for the proof. That's all we're asking for is show the proof.
I made sure in the beginning of the stream.
Yep, we're not bashing.
Bashing. I didn't even want her name.
Show the proof.
I took her icon picture out and her name, her YouTube name, out of the screenshots. It's not about bashing. It's about vindicating Michael of being accused of stalking.
I may sound a bit disparaging, but I'm not bashing.
I mean, and listen, Michael was very nervous about all of this last night.
Mm-hmm.
He was uncomfortable, but he, said, yeah, I will have the police officer come over because it was needed. It was needed for the police officer to come over, speak with him, tell him in person that there is no order of protection and that they're going to put it in writing. I did ask the police officer, I said, could you please, in some way, shape, or form, put it in writing that there is no order of protection? I asked him to do that.
Yeah, I know, Carrie. It's one of the things she goes to. Thank you.
Because, this way, if we have that proof, then she can't be going around saying this stuff anymore. Because we have the proof. It'll be on my community page. I mean, how would any of you feel if someone was going around saying they have a protective order against you?
Because they're that scary, that violent.
Exactly.
And it's not true about him at all. And anyone who's been around and seen Michael around would know that he's not like that at all.
I mean, that's an assassination on your character. That is wrong. You can't do that. You can't just go around the internet saying that you have an order of protection against someone because they came to your house or peeking in your window. You can't do that. I mean, that could have harmed his job. I don't know, Midwestern Mary, but obviously it's been going on for a year and no one took any further action up until last night. And now he has the proof.
The actual protection order probably, she started talking about a protection order probably about three months ago. I could go look at Hangouts, but it'll knock me out of StreamYards.
He needs to sue. Well, I don't know if he can do that, but I don't know. Let's see. Evelyn Shelton. This pisses me off. How can anyone feel safe on YouTube with people lying on your character like she is doing to Michael? Screw that. Michael, we've got your back. Thank you, Evelyn. Yeah, we do have his back. And that's why we're here tonight.
Love you, Evelyn.
That is why we're here tonight. This is not a bashing session on her. I don't really care about her personally. I have never had anything other than a few snarky comments from her.
Michael says thank you to Evelyn. Thank you so much, Evelyn. I'm on mute because he's talking and I don't want him to interrupt anybody.
I mean, I've never had any issue with her other, like I said, than a few snarky comments about myself by her in a comment section. But, all these other women have had issues with her. And it all, revolves around money. And I did say to her one time in a DM, I said, then why are you saying people money? Stop. That's what I said to her. That was my advice.
Okay, Amanda.
And
Carly, I have a question for you, Carly. Somebody in the chat wants to know, did you threaten to show a picture of her dead father if she said anything about giving you money? She just got saying that on the ship.
No, and I have those DMs, I have screenshots of those DMs of her saying to me that I was going to do that. And it shows that I said I was going to have a live stream about her, but I never, ever threatened to show any pictures of her family, ever.
Well, wait a minute. How would you have pictures of her what deceased father?
She sent them to me.
What?
See, and that's the
Yeah.
part that I don't get. Like and that's what she does though. That's why people have an issue with her, is because she does this. Like she'll send you money and all this personal private stuff and then accuse you of trying to blackmail her or accuse, which is ridiculous. None of that is even true. Prove it. Prove that Carly threatened to show pictures of your father and may he rest in peace. Prove it. Like, you're ridiculous with that. That's bullshit. None of that even happened. And if you are so concerned with pictures of your precious father being put out there, why are you sending them to strangers on the internet? Knock it off.
Yeah, that's just it.
What are you doing? Stop doing that shit.
She sent them to
I don't know if she
Kiki
does it
also.
just for attention.
Who knows why she's doing it? Who knows? But knock it off, because it's never gone well. I have not heard one story yet where her giving money to someone has gone well for her.
Yeah.
It always ends up in a big fight, and then she runs around screaming that she was scammed.
That she was scammed, exactly.
Yes, and that's exactly what happens. I've seen it 3 times now.
And I see Midwestern Mary saying, don't accept money. I think she's just talking in general to everybody.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that's what she keeps saying, that Kiki took $3,000.
You have a real friendship with her, like Kiki did, like I did. I went through a domestic violent relationship and I had to escape, from that. And that's what Wendy was talking about before. Sorry, I'm nervous. And she offered, but she offered it as a gift to my channel, a donation for my channel. That's how she offered it to me. And I think other people will probably know that story because they've heard that same thing from her. What bullshit, Vinny G? Something doesn't smell right. Mm-hmm.
all right. I got your email, Pugs, and I replied to you. It doesn't matter. Wisconsin, Minnesota, he's not in the system. They went by his name, his age, his date of birth, everything. He's not in the system. What do you call him bullshit on, Vinny?
If there's so many people saying the same story or very similar story, how can you not think that there's something going on? And these stories have been going back way before I even came to know her, which I didn't find out until after. I mean, I knew about Kiki, but
I mean, it's also crazy to me. It's also crazy, and it's all about money. I don't even understand the whole money part. But see, Michael didn't get any money from her.
She just said his surname, so she's doxing him.
She said his name.
And Kelly said that, and I believe what Kelly says.
Well, I hope she's not doing that, because they don't dox, they said over there.
Yeah. Is she over there doxing him for real?
That's what they're saying.
Nice.
That's what Kelly S says.
But they don't dox over there.
But we don't dox. We don't do doxing. Doxing's dirty. We don't like that. Okay, yeah. Whatever.
Is he okay? Wendy, can you ask him if he's okay?
Michael, Carly wants to know if you're okay, hon.
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
Oh, bless his heart.
I'm trying to be. It's nice to have the support in here. It really is. I thank you very much. I mean, wow, this is great. This is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely have your back. And no bashing. We're not happy, but no bashing. But what we're asking for is something very simple. Put the proof out there. Let's see some proof. I don't want to hear about how you sent so-and-so money and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear any of that shit. I don't care. I don't care if you decide to throw your money down the toilet. That's on you. That's your bad luck, and that's not mine. My money's safely in my account. I don't know what to tell you for that. But if you have proof that you have video evidence that he showed up at your house, I think it's very fair that you show it.
Or she showed my text.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's showing people's text. They're sharing text according to the chat.
Yeah, but none of it's about Michael, of course. It's all the other crap. It's
Oh
all
no,
the other
no,
stupid
it wouldn't
stories.
be. No, it wouldn't be. And I have those texts.
Oh,
So
can you tell Kiki something there?
You can type it in the chat if you want, Michael.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can type in the chat, hon.
Okay.
yeah, Amanda's got a stream where Kiki and I actually got on her panel and talked about this whole thing when it did happen.
Yeah,
That was
link
going
it.
back like
Link it.
6 months ago.
I never had.
Link it, Amanda. You can link
Pen-
it.
Penny, I would, but this is more about Michael, so I don't really want to go into all that. I love you. Happy birthday.
Yeah, listen, we could get up here too and show all of their messages and their texts and blah, 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 and, turn this into a whole, thing about money and lying and whatever. But this is really about Michael. Oh, she's over there giving super chats. Laura, come over here and listen to the truth, darling. I mean, really,
okay,
Laura,
sorry.
come over here and listen to the truth about someone who is claiming that she has a protective order on someone who supposedly stalked her and looked into her window and has him on camera, but she's not showing the proof. Oh, we can talk about the money. Oh, we can talk about the money. Vinny, do you want a link? You want a link? I'll send you one. She says you have the wrong last name and the wrong county. The wrong last name of Michael? No, it only matters what they have on Michael. If there's an order of protection, it doesn't matter if her name is Scooby Doo. There would be in the system that he has an order of protection from someone, and there is none.
And Diane has her full name, so.
Well, and Michael spoke to the police. So does she have an order of protection against some other Michael?
Against what?
I mean, he spoke to the police. He would give his name. So Diane didn't even have to have Michael's name. Michael spoke to them himself.
That's right.
Yes.
So he knows his name. He knows his own name.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, right, Michael? You know your own name?
Oh, of course.
Okay,
yeah.
just making sure. You never know. Some people, you never know. Okay, so Michael has confirmed that he knows his own name and has asked the police, and they still have nothing on him. So what else you got?
Yeah, nothing.
Ridiculous.
So what is it? Another Michael D?
There's some other Michael D in Michigan or Minnesota, right, wherever we are, that has a problem here. I mean, this is ridiculous.
No.
So maybe she gave the police some wrong name, some wrong poor Michael, like that poor bastard. I wonder where he's at. Like, let us know if you need us, Michael. If you're out there, let us know. Like, I mean, for real. Like, what are we talking about here?
Oh.
She put out an order of protection on some other fool.
Hippie piece. The police have all of Michael's information. Trust me.
Diane's been talking to Michael.
Social security number, not name. Do they have your social security number too, Michael, at the police station?
I'm sure they would.
When you talked to them, did they ask you for that?
No, they didn't. Though.
Okay, so they didn't ask you for a social security number, but they asked you for name and address?
Yeah.
What else did they ask you for? Anything?
Just my name, address, and I think that was it.
Okay.
That was just my full name and address.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear a voice.
I put them my driver's license as well.
That's probably me. It's probably me.
Oh, no, that's all right.
Okay, wait. You gave your driver's license.
He gave a driver's license, he said.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
yeah. He gave a driver's license.
Can they hear me in the chat? Oh, no.
They can hear you in the chat, yes, but you can't hear them. You can't hear what Diane and Carly are saying.
Oh, okay.
So
the people in the chat
but the people in the chat can hear you, yes.
Oh, awesome.
Unless we're on mute. I've been on mute for a little bit, so they don't hear.
Sabrina, go and tell her she can redact the information. Redact it.
Tell her to, Sabrina, come on. That's a crock of shit, and you know it, girlfriend. Go tell her to cover up his name, get a little black pen, cover up his name, and show it, for fuck's sake. She can't figure that out? Give me a break.
She's never had any scruples before. Why now?
She can't figure out how to cover up somebody's name and address? Get out of here with that shit. Take a little pen, cover it up, little squishy, squish, 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 cover it up.
She claims he was
Shows
served
you
at his
that thing.
job. She claims he was served at his job, where would be an order of service and paperwork from the court. He would be able to share.
Oh, she claims he was served at his job. Hold on, let me read that again. She claims he was served at his job. Where is his job? Michael, were you served any paperwork at your job, sir?
Never, ever.
Never, ever. Not just ever, but never, ever.
That's a crock of shit, too.
And it's a crock of shit, too. There would be an order of service in her paperwork from the court. She would be able to state the date and time and the location and the name of deputy who served him. Oh, but not if it's not true. Dyslexic cow says, I love your name. Then she doesn't have an order of protection against him. Bing, 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 bing.
Yes.
We have a winner in the chat. We have a winner. Exactly what we're saying. There is no order of protection. It does not exist. This woman has gone around for a year now, slandering this man, calling him a predator, calling him dangerous, with not one shred of proof.
Michael, did you ever tell her where you worked?
Michael, did you ever tell her where you worked?
I never told her where I worked.
Oh, so how would she serve you at work?
And neither did Kiki. She never told her where I worked or nothing.
Okay, so how would she have served him at work if she didn't even know where he works? So she served some poor Michael at some other job site? Like, what did she do? Prove it! Prove it!
Yeah, I did see that message.
She was trying to badger Kiki.
Yes, I saw that. She was trying to get it out of her.
Getting Kiki to give out my information to her. Kiki never gave her no information.
I saw that. Kiki. I saw that message.
Okay, so you saw that message, Diane. I know. So good for you, Kiki, for not giving out his private information, and shame on you, lady, for asking for it. Shame on you.
Kiki is a wonderful person.
Yeah, I like Kiki. She's cool. She's cool people.
Really like her.
I know. I like her too.
And if you're wondering why Kiki's not on panel, I think the same reason probably why I was not wanting to get on panel, because it stirs up a hornet's nest, and she will make things a lot harder for Michael, for myself, for Kiki, everyone involved.
But here's the thing. I'm tired of people believing her. I'm sick of it. Just because she hands out some coin. Okay, so you hand out coin. It's on you. You keep handing out money and thousands of dollars at that. People, stop taking her money. Stop it. We've tried to warn people years ago. We tried, like, I think a year or two ago. We've had panels about her before where we warned the community, do not take this person's money. It never ends well. And we have tried to warn people. And now we have, a much bigger community even now. So I'm warning you again, do not take this woman's money. She will harass you and then spread lies about you and then do this kind of shit to you, like what Michael's dealing with right now. Yes. Claim she's got you on camera and that you're a predator and you're dangerous. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Where's your proof?
None of it even happened. And I would like to see if she could actually show that proof.
Oh, we'd all like to see that, dude. We're all waiting to see that.
But she hasn't showed it yet, and it's been how many months?
Yeah, she hasn't showed a damn thing.
Oh wait, hold on. If she's claiming the last name is wrong on her documents, then technically she doesn't have an order against him. Well, she doesn't, because it's not in the system.
So ridiculous. Yeah, Marla did. And I just want to say, if she says to you, whatever I give you is between you and I, don't trust that.
The people can still hear me in the chat, but we can't hear, Carly in there.
But I keep muting us because I don't want to talk over the ladies that are talking on panel. And because you're on a delay, you don't know when they're talking, and I do. So sometimes they're not going to hear you because I'm muting you. I'm muting us, me and you.
Oh, like Carly on panel?
Yeah, like if Carly and Diane are talking and then all of a sudden you start talking because you don't know that they're talking, I don't want to interrupt them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, court dates are usually involved in an order of protection. Just saying.
How can they? No, I didn't, LaDonna. I'm not sure if Kiki did, but she recently just told me that not recently, a couple of months ago, that she wanted to call me little sis. I don't know whether Kiki called her mum or Ma. She might have called her.
What? Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Is my suggestion of showing on screen the Wisconsin public records that she is lying not a good idea? I feel you could show it, Nikki, if you want to. I'm not gonna, that's I can give you his name if Michael agrees to that, so that you can look it up and show that there's no record. But that's up to Michael.
Come to Australia, Evelyn. I'll have you stay with me.
Yeah, Donna, we know she did try to get Kiki to tell her, but I saw the messages where she was, trying to get that out of her.
Yeah, she's very manipulative. To start with, she went for Michael, then she befriended Michael. No, she befriended Michael, then went at Michael, then befriended him again, which is what she does with a lot of people. And then she turned on him completely, which is when she said, she'd seen him outside her house and she was getting the protection order.
Wendy, ask him if I can give Nikki his name. She will go into the system, the database, and then redact his name and send us the proof. Ask him.
I'm sorry, Diane. What did you just say? Can you say that again? Yeah. Michael, just a second. Shh. Hold on for 1 second, okay? Go ahead. Go ahead, Diane.
Ask Michael if it's okay that I give Nikki, our detective, his name and information. She's going to go to the national database and she'll look it up and she will redact his name and send us all the proof.
Okay. Michael, are you okay if Diane gives your private information over to Nikki, who does some of our investigation stuff for us? She's not going to do anything with it other than look up this stuff and get the evidence that we're looking for.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay, Nikki, I will.
She won't put it out there. Nikki won't do anything with it, but we wanted to make.
Nikki, that's the moderator in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Tell her that's fine.
Does Nikki have access to that stuff?
She has. Yeah, she knows how to get in there.
Okay, all right.
Of course she does. Okay, Nikki, I'll send it to you. DM me on Twitter real fast, so you'll be at the top, and I'll give you the information, and then you can go look it up, send it back to me, redact his name, and we will show.
Samantha, behave.
Sam, you be nice. Knock it off. Sam over there kissing Katie's ass. I saw you. Gross.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
Oh, that's bad. Yep.
Gross.
She does.
I'm ashamed and embarrassed.
I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed, Sam.
Is she pretty awesome, Sandy? Okay. That's good.
Is she doing this like right now, or are we?
Yes.
We're waiting for her. Like she's going to do this right now, the second.
Yes.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know we were doing it right now, the second. Okay.
Yeah. Nikki, please DM me on Twitter.
Don't hate the players, hate the game. Oh no, I don't hate either. It's fine. I don't hate the players or the game. I have plenty of support. I love my support. Are you kidding me? My DMs have exploded all week. You guys are so sweet to me.
Yes.
I got plenty of support headed my way. Makes me very happy.
I'm getting to learn the DM thing a lot better now than I did before.
That's good.
It's kind of nice.
As if Sam knows how to be nice. Exactly.
Right.
So it's one wind. That's right. One wind's DMs blew up. I even got hate mail from Mama Bear. It was beautiful.
Oh, God.
Cussed me out. Told me I was going to hell. It's beautiful.
So special.
Isn't she beautiful? She's a beautiful soul. You're going to hell. You're not going to go to heaven. God knows that you're an evil person. All this. She's lovely. She's a lovely Christian, godly woman. I love her.
Wendy, can you tell Michael what
okay,
Kiki said?
Don't worry about it, hon. You know,
Oh, he's reading it. It's okay.
you're fine in the chat there. I know you wanted to come up to support and stuff, and that's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, Rissa, exactly.
If anybody's listening to her over there, and I don't know whether Holly actually saw it, but somebody actually said that I'd gotten thousands off this woman and that I'd scammed her and whatever. So I did a live stream where I said, where I addressed that. And she actually came into the chat and said, that Carly had never asked for money, that, you know, she wanted to give it to me, that blah, blah, blah. So ask her about that, whoever's listening.
Nikki, are you DMing me? Please DM me.
Okay, so she's over there saying that Lynn is into human trafficking.
Oh yeah, that's another lie.
So do we want to tell that story? Because I don't know that story. So can you guys tell that story, please? Because I don't know it.
Yeah.
And can we prove any of that? I mean, can she prove that she's into human trafficking? Are they even asking for proof over there?
No, she can't prove that she's into it, but Lynn has the proof that she's not.
Okay. I don't know how you prove that you're not into that. I don't know how I would prove that I'm not into that.
Because she went to, I don't know, where did you go, Lynn, to get documents to prove that everything that she's saying is not true? I mean, where did she come up with this shit? Human trafficking and prostitution and everything else that she's come up with.
Right. I mean, and the thing is, like, I wish what they would do over there is prove anything that she's saying. She's just sitting up there allowed to run her mouth and she doesn't have to prove a damn thing. I don't get that. How is that okay?
Where does she come up with those things?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Y'all have talked to her. I've not. I don't know her. So I don't know where she gets these ideas.
And I still don't have an answer for that.
Yeah, right? No, I don't get it.
Ask Michael what his date of birth is.
I don't want to tell that out loud.
Well, then get it.
So, Michael, DM me your date of birth, Michael.
Is he not on the phone?
Can you put it in my DMs, please? Okay, thanks. I'll send it to you through DMs, Diane.
Okay.
I don't want him doxing himself like that. That's just too.
I know. Well, I need to give it to Nikki.
Thank you, Evelyn. $25 for the YouTube psychiatrist, hopefully over there completing an evaluation with diagnosis for this lying Lyerton.
Oh, thank you, Evelyn.
Thanks, Evelyn. Thank you, honey.
No, this is when she states that I don't diagnose online. Anyway, sorry. And Holly, I know that was coming
Diane,
from
you
her.
still have the emails from the state's attorney I sent you. Can you resend them to me? Because I don't remember seeing the actual emails. Can you send me the emails from the state's attorney? Because if you want, just take out any information, redact any information out that you don't want seen, and we'll screen share them. That's how she was able to prove through the state's attorney's office. There's always a way to prove someone that is maliciously slandering you.
So okay. So is Lynn able to send you that proof?
She's going to.
Okay. So somebody just sent me another screenshot of another nasty comment that she made somewhere where she's talking about, I took screenshots and will definitely let CPS in your area know what a violent nature you have. This is to Yaba.
Oh,
anybody
yes,
seen
I
Yaba
remember
be
that.
violent? I've never seen Yaba be violent at all, ever.
No.
I remember that.
So
but
she's
she
going to
said it
take
was a
screenshots.
troll.
Yeah, she always does. She came into our chat one time saying nasty shit about me too, and then cried to Diane to unblock her and said it was a troll, that her account was hacked.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't, bitch. I clicked on the link. It went right to your account. It's not hacked. You were lying.
I clicked on it too, and I just didn't want to get into it with you, so I accepted your apology on Wendy's behalf.
She says, you never know who's watching, Miss Yaba, but your actions online will affect your life in the long run. Fuck you.
So wait a minute.
Psycho bitch.
Wait a minute. When was CPS called on
I
Yaba?
don't have a date on this, so I have no idea. Apparently it's old, but still. She's threatening to call CPS on Yaba because of her violent nature. Where? Bitch, where? Where's Yaba's? I'm more violent than Yaba. Where's Yaba's violent nature? Show me. Anybody have proof of that? I haven't seen Yaba's violent.
Can you send me the date of birth, Wendy?
No.
Yeah, she is a wonderful mother.
Please send me the
She's
date of birth.
awesome.
I don't have it, Diane. I have to give it to you when I have it. I promise I will.
No, but Michael, why can't
I know, I'm waiting. He hasn't given it to me yet.
Oh,
I'm
Well,
waiting for him to give it. He's sending it.
Hi, Granny.
All right, here you go. There you go, Diane.
okay. All right.
The nerve of her. Violent nature. That's ridiculous. Yaba's not violent.
Has anyone ever seen Yaba be violent?
No, I'm way more violent than Yaba. Yaba doesn't do anything. She's an asshole.
She's not even aggressive.
No, and she's funny as hell, and she'll troll the hell out of you. She's not violent, for
Right.
goodness sake. So you're gonna go what? Tell CPS that somebody on YouTube named Yaba is yelling at you online? Is that what you're gonna do? Go get CPS involved and harass her poor children? Good, great idea, girl. Great idea. Psycho.
I'm telling you, she's not showing one piece of evidence that she has a restraining order or whatever you call it, order of protection. Why not? Why is she going into all these other little tangents about other women?
Because she has given a significant amount of money to other people, like over $8,000. I mean, she has. That's legit. That part is legit. That's the one part that's legit about all of this. That she has legitimately given money to people. She has.
But that has nothing to do with the fact of her accusing a man.
It doesn't, but it makes people feel like, she's the one being taken advantage of, and she's the one, she's the victim here. But no, she's not. And people aren't realizing that what comes with that money is that you are indebted to her forever. And if you don't do exactly what she says at all times, she will make your life hell.
Well, it's pure deflection, Diane. Like if she carries on about this, she can prove that she's given money, right? So she carries on about that, but she can't prove that what she's done to Michael is true. So she can talk about the money all she likes.
And she never gave Michael money. Why is she asking?
Well, here's the thing. I don't care about the money. I'm not asking to see screenshots of money. I don't care about that. I want to know if this man is really dangerous. Show me the proof that this man is dangerous. That's what I want to know. I don't care about the money right now. I don't. Because what you decide to do when you're giving to people, that's between you and that person. That has nothing to do with me. That's none of my damn business. I don't need to see that. I want to know if there's a predator in our community that we need to get rid of. That's what I want to know. Because you're running around for a year now saying that there's a predator. He showed up at your house and blah, blah, blah. Prove it.
Well, because that's what we do here in this community. We do out predators. We've done it before.
Oh, real friends don't ask for evidence, Rissa? Okay. So they're not supposed to ask for
There's
evidence.
somebody in the chat that says, Copper doesn't have to show proof to friends. I told her. I believe her. No receipts needed. Well, Cindy, you're a dumbass. I'm sorry. God bless you, Cindy. Good luck in your future endeavors. You're dumb. That you believe some stranger on the internet who's saying there's a man is a predator and has proved nothing. You're dumb.
Oh my God. Why would you just believe that? We just told you that the police said, the sheriff's department said that he is not in the system.
Diane and Michelle Lynn have looked into this. They know.
My goodness.
Well, and that's the point. Proof is everything on here. Exactly. Prove it. Don't call people dumb, please. Well, what do you want me to call it, Jenny Hansen? What would you like me to call it when you believe an accusation like that a man is a predator and dangerous, and you require no proof whatsoever? That is dumb. I'm sorry. That is dumb.
She wants.
What else would
you
you like me to say? It's ignorant. It's irresponsible. I can come up with other words if you like, but ultimately, it's dumb. No, not Cindy Lopez. Not you, darling. Not you, Cindy. I know you would ask for truth, for the proof. Dummy Dummerton. Exactly. Thank you, Sam. Dummy Dummerton. Gullible, whatever. Yeah, dumb. There you go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm glad it's not just me, because that is dumb. If you are going to just believe that there is a predator, I mean, not just a asshole. We're talking predator. That's
what did I say
to
get money from Copper, Vinny? I said that I was in a domestic violence relationship. That's what I said, because we were friends and I was having to get out of it. And if you've got something you want to say to me, this is about Michael, then you address me somewhere else. like you come to me in my DMs or whatever, because you need to understand that not everything you hear is fact.
And I'm not talking about the proof that she sent money. I don't need to see that proof. That's none of my business. I believe her that she sent money. I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about this specific situation, this specific one. Show me the proof that this man is dangerous. Show me the proof that he's a predator. I want to see it. Show me this order of protection. Show me the video footage you supposedly have. Let's see it.
Yeah, this is not about money. Because obviously Michael received no money from her, and yet she went after him.
That's what I think too, Rissa. I believe that she sends money so that she can manipulate people. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to be nasty. That's just my opinion. I've told her many times to stop giving money to people because it goes bad for her every time. I hope she does.
Hi, Jen Jen. Hi, Jen Jen.
Hey, Jen Jen. I hope she does. I want to see the proof. Yeah, quit giving away your money. Go shopping. Amen. Quit giving away your money. Check DMs. Okay.
And Vinny, I don't have anything against you at all, but I just know that what you're being told is not true. And if you want proof, then I can show it to you. Right, Sam.
Well, like I said, all she needed to do was show the order of protection or the camera footage, whatever. She could have shown it. Because if he really is a predator, then you're letting everyone know in the community this man came to your house and you have him on camera. And people should be warned about that. But
okay, so Kiki just showed me the messages between her and Copper. And what I'm seeing in these messages is Copper threatening to go to Kiki's husband, tell her a bunch of stuff that's inappropriate, accused her of doxing, accused her of this, accused her of that. And if she didn't do basically what she's saying, and then she's asking for Michael's info after that. And if she doesn't give her Michael's info, she's going to do worse things to her. I gave you every opportunity to do right by me, and you've chosen not to. So now you pay.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God on my daughter's life, I will speak to, and I don't want to say the name, tomorrow at work, and that's Kiki's family. So
and she did show pictures. Sorry, go ahead.
So because Kiki wouldn't give up Michael's information, this chick threatened to go to Kiki's husband.
Wow.
Evil shit.
So she showed pictures of a guy that was like Kiki's husband's name. And she was showing that around to a lot of people. It wasn't even Kiki's husband.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Wow. And these are vile. These messages are quite vile. I don't even want to show them. They're nasty. Yeah. You cloned. She said that Kiki made a cloned account of herself and that she had the IP address and everything, which I'm sure none of that's true. That's all a bunch of lies. Be expecting your husband to know very soon. May I suggest you get a hold of blank and admit that you are wrong and apologize before your family and marriage are destroyed.
I know, Trevor. We know that she's on that
Disgusting.
On that
Disgusting.
channel. She's been on there all night since we've been live.
We aren't.
Okay, so here I'm looking at now. Lynn has sent me messages, and they're of course from her saying that those screenshots were not for me. Somebody was impersonating me. Where have we heard that before, people? Where have we heard that before? All the bad things that happened. It was somebody was impersonating me. Sure, Jan. Sure, Jan.
And also, she originally came to this community saying that Beck had cloned her account, and that's on Randy's channel. You can hear. That she's, I'm not going to say it because apparently we're bashing her, but.
Well, you know what? I'm not trying to bash her, but I am telling the truth. What am I saying that isn't true? And I'm sorry, but sometimes some people deserve to get their ass handed to them. This isn't okay. This chick is a menace.
She has harassed the shit out of people. She's sick and dangerous, and people need to stay away. Well, I mean, just listening to the messages, what she just said to Kiki, I mean, she was,
She literally blackmailed her.
Yeah,
She tried to blackmail her, said she was going to her husband to tell her that she was having an affair if she didn't give up Michael's info. The fuck is that? How is that okay? That's not okay.
That's right.
And what? I'm supposed to feel guilty that I'm bashing this poor lady? Fuck off. What are you doing?
Asking people if my son and I had successfully
Mhm.
ourselves. What?
Mhm.
What, Kiki? What?
Okay, so Nikki just came back with the results. Nothing, and nothing. No
Okay.
results
Oh,
indicating your
surprise.
search criteria. Nothing.
Okay, can you redact the name?
Yeah, the names are all redacted. Middle names redacted.
Okay, you want to screen share it?
Hold on. Let me ask Nikki. What are these three things that I'm looking at? Can you hear me, Nikki? Hold on. What are the top 3 things that are redacted? I just want to know what they are before we screen share them.
I mean, this stream was about vindication for Michael. That's what it was about.
And I think he has been vindicated, my opinion. I think he's been completely vindicated here. Because there's been no proof of anything. And all I've seen is proof that this woman will stoop to anything to, facilitate her agenda, including blackmail, calling CPS, getting in touch with your husband, making up a lie. And then when she gets caught, she always has the same excuse. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Somebody was impersonating me. I was hacked. Yeah, right. Sure, Jen. Me too. We're all hacked.
Can I just ask Amanda if she can link her stream in again, Diane? The stream that she had.
Oh yeah, she can link it. Absolutely. Link it.
I'm going to drop out if that's okay. I'm sick of shaking with nerves.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. But I appreciate you doing this because, yeah, it definitely needed to be done. And I'm so glad that this is being cleared up, as in Michael's been proven, yeah, like you said, vindicated. I'm really happy about that.
And that's what's important, is that he gets vindicated.
Right, exactly.
It's not okay. You can't just lie. Bye, Carly. Love you, honey.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Carly.
Michael, I'm going to let you go too.
And Amanda Love just dropped the link to her live stream where she had Kiki and Carly on stories about what happened with this woman previously. So if you want to watch that, click it, save it. Yeah, I know. She also accused me of dropping her email address in your stream, Amanda. And I said to her, why would I do that if I didn't have your email? I didn't have her email until the Carly situation came up. And there was going to be, like a hangout to try to help Carly.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Boston, whatever her name is, Boston Kitty Cat, would like me to show the proof of the screenshots that I was just reading about. Did you really think that I was lying, girl? All right, I'll prove it. Fuck, I have no problem doing that. I don't say things without proving it. I thought you realized that, but maybe you don't. So let me go ahead and pull these up.
Where is she?
She's in Pyrus chat saying that, that she wants me to put up the screenshots that I just said I was reading. Okay, bitch, I'll put them up right now.
Why does she care about that? Doesn't she care that where?
Well, it helps prove what kind of a person this person is.
All right.
And then the other one that I got, I need in my DMs. Hold on, let me send that to my DMs real quick. I'm going to put that in our DMs, Diane.
All right.
Or no, the mod chat. I'll just do it in here. Just put it in here. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I just need to grab it real quick. Okay.
Oh gosh. I don't understand why people don't. I mean, did she see the screenshots?
Oh, she doesn't care. It's fine. That's
From
fine.
the beginning?
Here.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Present me.
All right.
Hold on. I think it's hilarious that people doubt me. Of course I don't. I don't make stuff up. No, I don't do that.
No. Take a picture out. Take a picture out.
I can't.
You're gonna have. Well, you can't show it.
All right, then. How about this one? How about that one?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want her picture in here. Are you going to read it?
Hold on. Just a second. Hold on. Okay, yeah. It says, I got a couple of things to say to you. When you choose to dox someone using a cloned account of myself, it's pretty nasty, Kiki. Don't come back to me saying you didn't do it. IP addresses don't lie. So she thinks she has somebody's IP address. Now you are going to be confronted just on YouTube. Be expecting your husband to know very soon. May I suggest you get a hold of New York Cat? I don't know who that is. Admitted that you are wrong and apologize before your family and marriage are destroyed. Yes, or is destroyed. Should be are, but whatever. Yes, I know everything. I'm sure your husband knows if you were separated when you started cheating with another man. Am I right? So when your husband is told and shown proof, it might blah, blah, blah. Here we go. You better answer me or I will call your husband at work. So here's Kiki answering. I didn't dox anyone and I didn't make any troll accounts. You effing liar. I will be talking to Chris today. Like, this is what she does. This is how she talks to people when she's mad. So there you go, Boston. You happy now, bitch? We showed your stuff. Well, whatever. You're not a bitch, but whatever. There's the proof. Now ask Penny to show some proof. Ask her to show the proof. I'd love to see her proof, please.
Are you showing the search in the database? Wendy?
No, hold on. Diane, can you just give me 1 second, please?
No, I was just asking you.
Give me 1 second, please.
All right. I want to know if you're going to show it or not. Sorry, everyone. We're trying to get proof up here.
All right. Are you presenting me?
No. We will now. Now you are.
All right. So this is the first search with his name and birth date. No results. Nothing. Nothing there. Okay. And then the second one, and I asked what these three are. And I guess what I'm understanding is they're like some old traffic stuff. They're nothing. They're not anything.
Well, the police said
they're not order of protections. They're nothing.
The police said you had traffic. Shit.
Yeah, that's all that it is. It's nothing. Some medical bills and stuff like that. That's it. Like, it's nothing. That has nothing to do with anything that they're saying. And those are all super, super old. I'm looking at the dates. 2008, 2004, 2007. Here, I can get those too. You want me to get those too?
Yeah.
I can show you that those are closed.
But the point is, there is no outstanding cases, court cases, order of protection, protection orders, stalking, nothing.
Okay, here it is. See, those are the dates. They're not any time recent at all. So they're closed. So these are them right here, closed. That's it. So there's some proof.
And like
So
I said,
I would like them to put up some proof. Put up some proof. Put anything up. Anything would be great.
and tomorrow I will be posting that on my community page from the police department, from the chief. That's right. Michael D. is an innocent man being falsely accused.
And I apologize for calling Boston a bitch, but I'm pissed because I feel like you're totally deflecting from the situation. And the situation is not the money that she's given. The situation is the fact that she keeps calling this man a predator and she's proven nothing. She's shown no evidence whatsoever. And I wish that you would ask for some, the way that you ask me for evidence that has nothing to do with any damn thing. That's why. But I apologize for calling you a bitch.
So I don't know. Is there anything else that anyone needs to see other than what I'm going to be posting tomorrow on my community page? I did speak with the sheriff's department. I did speak with the police officer that went to his house who took the report from Michael. Is there anyone that doesn't believe me or Lynn or Michael at this point? Or what you just saw on the database? That's right. An order of protection would show as open. Thanks, Pugs, and whomever else in chat. I can't remember the names. Told me to check Minnesota and provided the links. Thank you. From Nikki. So again, this is what we came here for tonight. We didn't come here to bash anyone. We came here to vindicate Michael. You can't go around all over YouTube and accuse someone being at your house, looking in your window, that you have them on a camera, that you have an order of protection, and you just can't do that.
You can't do that. It's not all right. And show no proof whatsoever. None. And then expect people to believe you because you've given a lot of money. Well, that's never gone well for you either, giving all that money. Don't do it. Stop giving people your money. Quit it. Oh, yeah. It's not Boston. It's not Brown Eyed Girl. It's not Boston Bridget that called me that or was talking to me.
That's right. Sabrina, I don't have any reason to lie. If I called up the sheriff's department and they told me, yeah, there is an order of protection, it would be over.
Dewey, Diane and I weren't involved in that. We had nothing to do with that ever. I don't know why you are bringing that here. That has nothing to do with the situation and it has nothing to do with us. We were not part of that. We didn't know about it. We're not in that.
I don't even see Dewey.
We're not. Dewey said, people are doubting because of Suboxone Gate. Well, okay, fair enough. But that has nothing to do with us.
It has nothing to do with us.
We were not there. We didn't do that.
I found out.
I think what you need to ask, Dewey, have you asked her to show proof of this footage? Have you asked her to show proof of the protection order? Because she's lying. According to the police, there is no protection order. She never got one. And she's going around for a year saying that this man is a predator and that he's dangerous. How fair is that? That's not fair.
Guilt by association? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Well, you can say guilt by association, but it's still not fair. We had nothing to do with it, and we've been vindicated by all of the people involved. They've all said that we had nothing to do with it. So if you want to continue to believe that we did, I think that's a little unfair. Do you want me to think that you're guilty by association for the things that other people, your friends, may have done? That's not really fair, is it? It doesn't make sense. That doesn't seem fair at all. We're not involved in any of that. We just aren't.
I don't care what people believe, Dewey.
Well, I don't know who believes that. Everybody that I've talked to understands that I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, there's Randy.
Because you're my friends and Dewey doesn't like me. Well, Dewey, I've always expected that, I've always known you to be a person who cares about the truth and cares about like what is evidence and what can be proven. We have been cleared. We're not involved in that. We've never been involved in that ever. We had nothing to do with it. And guilt by association isn't a thing. I mean, I'm sorry, that's not fair.
Yeah, I don't even understand that.
Yeah, Kim, that was my question too. Like, are you guilty then of some of the stuff that the ship has done? Are you? I mean, because you're their friend, right? So you must be guilty of it too, then, right? And that's not fair.
I don't care what other people believe, Dewey. They can believe whatever they want.
Who believes that though? Because I've talked to Rainbow. Rainbow knows I had nothing to do with it. Mama Beth knows I had nothing to do with it. Savage knows I had nothing to do with it. Who else do I need to speak to? They all know that I had nothing to do with it. So who do I need to go clear my name to? Please inform me. Let me know. Because I have my DMs from Rainbow where she says flat out she knows I had nothing to do with it. That's Rainbow herself. So who do I need to go clear my name to? Please let me know, because I'll be happy to do that.
Well, I've never judged you, Dewey, for being.
Yeah, me either. I've never had a problem with Dewey. I like Dewey.
Yeah. And
never had an issue with her.
And here's a good thing about it, Dewey. No one knows who you are. You're anonymous on the internet. No one knows who you are. No one knows your name, which is a good thing. Keep it that way. Unfortunately, everybody knows our name.
Well, and I don't care if they know my name, like, to be honest.
No,
but I don't like people lying about me. If you'd rather, if you need me to go clear my name somewhere, let me know. I'll be happy to.
I'm trying to make a point.
Oh, if you go in Pirates chat, you're called an idiot. Well, you know what, Bridget? I've probably called people idiots too. I probably have too. I think it's dumb. I'm sorry. You are dumb if you are going to believe that this person has a protective order and keeps calling this man a dangerous man and a predator and offers no proof whatsoever, and you just lick it up like it's ice cream. You're dumb. My opinion. Sorry. It's true.
Well, Dewey, I've spoken to you in DMs and I don't know who you are. I don't need to know who you are. I've never asked you who you are. Just saying. Yeah, maybe some people do know who you are, but not in public. No one is going to ever call out your name and try to dox you because no one knows who you are. And I'm just saying, keep it that way. It's a good thing. I don't ask people what their real names are when I speak to them.
Rissa, I know what you mean, honey. I agree. They are idiots. Well, I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm not trying to be mean. I just wish they'd ask for proof. That's all. Ask for proof. I know there's people over there that value the proof. So please ask for it. That's all I'm saying. We've put up all of our proof. We've put up everything that we had. And more will be coming tomorrow to prove that there's no order of protection and that everything she just told you guys is a lie. And like I said, if she's able to prove that he is a predator and he is dangerous, I'll kick him out myself. Trust and believe. Because I don't want dangerous men here either. But if he's innocent and he hasn't done any of these things, because so far none of it's been proven, and all the evidence points to the opposite, then he's deserved an apology and she's deserved to be called out.
But yeah, she's accusing an innocent man of a crime. That is a crime.
Thank you, Lord of the Onion Rings.
Lord of the Onion Rings.
Bridget, I don't like Penny or believe her at all. I made that clear, but don't call me an idiot because I'm in a chat because y'all been in some nasty people's chats yourself. Oh, I'm not calling anybody an idiot for being over there. I think that
Everyone
the only thing that I said was dumb is that if you just believe this with no evidence, that's dumb.
Okay, so you're saying I will watch a stream and look tomorrow. Everyone there is reserving a final opinion. Okay, but why didn't they just ask her for the proof? Why not just say, please show the order of protection, redact any, private information, show the camera footage, because she's claiming he went to her house. She has it on footage. Show it.
Let's see it. Let's see some of that footage. Let's see the order of protection. Redact the information. We just did it right here. We showed information and we had part of it redacted to protect his name and stuff. She could do that. That's not hard. Or give it to us. We'll do it. We'll redact it and put it out. Exactly. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Isn't that what they say all the time? I can't believe that they're not over there asking for proof. I can't believe it. I'm really shocked, to be honest. I really thought that they would ask for proof. I can't believe that they just take her at her word and not ask her for any proof. That's weird to me. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. We don't need the proof because you're a nice person. Okay, well, great.
She claims she has.
Well, she's not a nice person. I just showed you
to prove it. She is the accused, and he is innocent until proven guilty. Exactly.
That's right. Amen. That's right. And I don't know. Is she a nice person? She just threatened to call CPS on Yaba because Yaba's apparently violent. We have screenshots of her where she's threatening blackmail on Kiki. If she doesn't turn over Michael's personal information, she's going to tell her husband that she's having an affair. What is that? How is that a nice person? Oh, let me guess. She was being impersonated. Somebody else impersonated her. Got it. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking there. How come every time she's caught doing something mean and horrible, she's being impersonated?
We're doing this to take the heat off of you, Randy. What heat?
I thought everybody wanted to be done talking about that. Everyone was like, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. But then they're pissed that we've moved on and we're not talking about it. What else is there to say?
Yeah, we talked about it on Randy's. I don't know what else.
What else needs to be said? It sucks. The whole thing sucks. People are totally hurt and they have every right to be mad. What else needs to be said? They keep being mad that we're not moving on. Move on. Don't talk about it anymore. Okay, we're not talking about it anymore. We're moving on. You're welcome. Like, I thought that they'd be glad. People should be happy about that, no?
Well, yeah, you have to have proof. I'll tell you right now, if someone accused me of stalking them, appearing at their house, I would be on it like a fly on shit, trying to get that proof and taking further action.
Exactly, Ella. If Diane and Wendy came here with these accusations, everyone would demand the proof. In fact, we wouldn't even come here with accusations without proof. You guys know us enough by now to know that I don't say things unless I back them up, ever. I don't bother because if I can't prove it, I don't say it. I just keep my mouth shut. Because if I can't prove it, then why bother? Why bother saying it? I don't say things unless I can back them up. You guys know me by now. You know that. Well, Evelyn, I mean, that may be so, but I had nothing to do with it, A. And B, again, I will say that I do not believe that they get all the hatred they get and that all of it can stem back to that one incident. I don't believe that. There have been things that they have done and said that they have never apologized for that are pretty vile. And I know that a lot of people don't like them for those reasons as well. That has nothing to do with the stuff Randy and B were involved in. But I don't have issue with them. Like, I just stay away from them. I don't have beef with them. Dewey, I apologize to her for that because I thought it was irrelevant that she's asking for proof of something stupid when this person is up on her own panel, spitting out this story with no evidence whatsoever. It seemed dumb to me, but I apologized for calling her that and I showed the proof. She doesn't want to forgive me. She doesn't have to. But I did. Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Ashley.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's stalking her at home and she doesn't call the police. People believe this? Wow, I know, right? Well, supposedly she did call the police and put this order of protection out, but she can't prove that, and she can't prove that there's any video. She hasn't shown any of that. And then the police station says there's no order of protection. We just ran another background check on him. Nothing's coming up. There's nothing out on this guy. Nothing. He doesn't deserve to be called a predator. He doesn't deserve to be called dangerous. Like, that's not fair. If you don't like the guy, just stay away from him. But you don't need to call him dangerous and a predator. That's not fair. You can prove nothing.
Well, that's the thing. She claims that she has an order of protection. Dyslexic cow says. But she showed no proof.
Exactly. Look at what Ella said. I have a protective order against Wendy. She came to my vacation igloo in Alaska and my security penguin caught it all. But I will not be posting any proof because I'm a nice person.
Wendy, shame on you.
Shame on me. Shame on me. You can't do an order of protection without viable proof. Exactly. That's our point, Lee. That's our point. The word predator can be very damaging. Yes. Hey, Stephanie. Yes, it can be. That is slander. Absolutely. You can't go painting this man as a predator and as a dangerous person and making up these ridiculous lies about him. That's not okay. It's not okay. Prove it. And I don't think it's unfair that after a year that we finally are demanding some proof. That's not unfair.
Yeah.
You either need to prove this or shut up now, because enough is enough.
Yeah, it's been going on very long, and I'm glad that were able to, talk Michael into letting the police officer come to his home, even though I knew that for him it was, a little bit of a scary situation. I'm glad that he did it. I'm glad that there's a case number, and he'll be able to pick it up tomorrow.
Exactly, Rissa. Exactly. Pin that comment, Diane. That's a beautiful comment. It's not fair that a whole group of people are believing her because she is telling lots of stories on her panel, on Pirate's panel. How is that okay? Why would you all allow this without proof? Exactly. Amen. Good night, Michael.
Good night, Michael. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Like I said, I will gladly watch your stream and proof. I will look tomorrow on Diane's page. I'm reserving judgment. Have a good night. All right, you too. Take care, hon.
Well, also take a look at, make sure to take a look at the stream, what was said in here, what was shown.
She said she will do. Okay. That's what she said she'll do. And then ask her to show proof. The burden of proof is on her, not Michael. The burden of proof is on her. You have this order. You have this footage. You say you have this security footage. Show it. Show any of it. Let's see. Yeah, well, Evelyn, I don't work that way, and you know that, girl. I don't work that way. I can't. To me, people's word, it just isn't worth anything anymore around here. It just isn't. Too many people lie. I mean, we see it every day. So people just need to back up what they're saying now. They just do. Us included. Like, we all need to back up what we're saying.
Amelia, so I stole your content, Diane, but no choice. Everyone was fussing, so couldn't use their stuff. Plus, wanted sugar in video. No offense. All right. No problem.
It's also not fair to Carly Lynn. Talking about predators, sex trafficking. I'm shocked. I know, it's disgusting. Of course, they can't prove any of it. She called Yaba violent, for God's sake. Yaba, of all people. Where is she violent? I'll wait. Show me where she's violent. I've never known her to be violent, ever. It's ridiculous. She's going to call CPS on Yaba. Get out of here with that shit. Get out of here. So this chick will go real life, just so you know. Be wary of that bullshit. Which the ship is supposedly vehemently against. We don't go real life. We don't support that. Well, then who do you have on your panel right now talking about all her shenanigans and all the ways that she's gone real life? You're cool with that? Really? Come on. You can't be cool with that.
That's
Rissa,
right.
the same chick said that Yaba was violent and that she was going to call CPS.
No, I didn't watch the new video yet, Amelia. I will though.
Sour Patch, I feel the exact same way.
Yeah, I'm just sad that they didn't even bother to ask. I mean, the first thing that I would have asked if she came up on my panel in their situation was, please show us the order of protection. Redact out the information, show it to us.
Show it. Let's see it. Cover up the information and let's see it. I think I'm more violent than Yaba. I mean, I think that you could make that case. I'm more aggressive than Yaba is.
Yeah, Wendy can be quite aggressive.
I can be. Yes. And even if she did yell at somebody, is that a reason to call CPS? I don't think so. I think that's sick. That's disgusting.
Yeah, you're welcome, Simon. I mean, listen, I felt like we were in a situation, and like I said, and please remember, I did invite her 3 times.
Several times, yeah.
You know, and then when she started getting a little snarky with me in messages, like, stop messaging me, Diane. I blocked her because I wanted to make sure she wasn't going to say that I was harassing her. I knew what she was about, so I ended it right there. But I did invite her 3 times. She declined. I mean, you know, when you take shit public and you want someone to talk to you in private, you see what the kind of messages, how they get in private, where it becomes blackmailing and etc. Why would why would they want to go back into private messages with you? You took it public, so they wanted to get on a public platform. I was willing to do it here, and could have been over. You could have come up on my panel and showed us the order of protection, because that's what I would have required. Never happened. And she goes on their panel and they don't ask her to show the proof. Why?
That's the part I don't get. I don't understand why they didn't demand her to show the proof immediately. Like, why would you even have her up there? How do you know that she's not lying to you? Because what? She's your friend? Come on. That's not enough anymore. Not here. That's not enough anymore.
Yeah, I guess so, Kiki. Blackmail is her thing. Yeah, she could have DM'd it as well, but if she obviously doesn't have it. I mean, it's quite obvious that she doesn't have it. There is no order of protection. We showed the proof on this end, even though we really didn't have to, because the burden of proof does fall on her. I don't know, Deborah. Blackmail is illegal, right? People do go to jail for that. I don't know. I just think it's sad that this man, I didn't know it was going on for that long. I'm going to be honest with you, until I really started talking to Lynn. I knew stuff was going on, but I didn't know all of the, I didn't know that this was really going on until just recently. So yeah, I stuck my nose in it. Stuck my nose in it because I felt that Michael needed help.
Well, because they came to us and asked us for help. We open our panel to anybody who needs help.
But I took it a little further because I felt like he needed to be able to vindicate himself. So I did, I did make a call for him because he
He needed the help.
He needed the help.
Let's just say it. I mean, he needed the help. He needed your help to do it.
Yeah, he needed my help.
She doesn't want to know. She doesn't want to show her proof because she said she's keeping it for the sheriff. Okay, well, the sheriff is the one who supposedly wrote the order, right? So he's seen it.
Yeah,
so go ahead and show it.
And I spoke with the sheriff's department. That makes no sense. Why would you need to show it to the sheriff? Makes no sense.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Nice try, though. That's a ridiculous reason. The sheriff should already have a copy, derp. That's what I was saying. The sheriff knows, boo-boo. Sheriff already knows, honey. He signed it, right? He knows. He knows all about it. Except that it's fake, so he doesn't know about it, any of it.
That's right.
That is the dumbest excuse I've ever heard, right? That doesn't make any sense to me either.
And the courts would have it, and there is nothing. We went through the whole system. They went through the whole, checking it out.
We just did it tonight. He gave his date of birth. He gave her his full name, and Nikki ran it again, and nothing. Nothing. Derpity derp derp. I think derp is one of the funniest words ever in the world. I love that word.
Derp.
Fake the house. Exactly. Fake. Well, you know what? Show me. Prove me wrong. And I will come up here and I will kick him out of the community myself. I'll lead the pitchforks and fire and get him out. I'll be happy to do that. Show me the proof that he's a predator, that he's dangerous, and that he shows up at your house. And that you have video footage of him. Show me that. Show me any of that. Let's see. Exactly, Mag. Exactly. Any one of the over 500 people, in here tonight could claim that she, the accuser, has done everything she accused Michael of doing without any proof. How would she feel if someone here accused her of all that? Exactly. I could get up here right now, and apparently that's perfectly fine. If I said that this bitch was outside my house tonight and that I have an order of protection against her and I'm being stalked and harassed by her, I could do that. And apparently that's all you need, right? That's all. And I just have to say that, and you guys are just going to believe me and everything's fine, right? No.
No one. Not
okay. Ask for proof. When people start making these ridiculous accusations, ask for proof. And Boston Kitty Cat asked to see our proof, and I called her a bitch, and I shouldn't have. I should have just shown her the damn proof. I was pissed because I thought it was irrelevant and stupid. But she's right. Here's the proof. Have it. There's the proof of the text messages I was reading that I think are irrelevant, but it goes to her character. It does show her the kind of character she has, that she was going to blackmail this person and contact a husband and say that she was having an affair if she didn't turn over Michael's information. That's disgusting.
Really, Dewey? The numbers jumped because you came in my chat tonight? Is that what you're telling people? Come on now.
We've been at like 600 the whole night. I don't know.
Well, we were at one point, we were at 700.
Oh, dear. Were we really?
Yeah, until everyone knew that Pirate was live. So people probably, at that point, went over and wanted to listen to her, what they were saying over there.
Well, she is not there. She's not even on their panel anymore. Now they're crying about, the Suboxone again. Well, I thought you didn't want to talk about it anymore. We're trying to move on. That's what you said you wanted. Sorry. I guess I didn't read between the lines when it was, that's what you wanted, but you really didn't want that. You really want us to talk about it forever and ever and ever. Is that really what which is it? Let me know what I'm supposed to do, y'all. Hit me up in the DMs.
We love you too, Janet.
I love you too, Miss Janet. All right. So I'm thinking that's it, right? We're done?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's pretty much it. That's all we really wanted to accomplish tonight, was to vindicate Michael. I think we did. And again, I will have the paperwork from the chief at the sheriff's department, the report sent to me by Michael, and it will be posted on my community page when I get it. It won't be probably until late afternoon because he has to leave work, go there before 4:30 so that he doesn't miss the chief and get that paperwork. But I think that we actually proved it with receipts tonight. And my word, because I spoke with the sheriff's department, I spoke with the police officer who went to his home, who left his card with the case number that
Which we showed you.
which we showed you. We also showed you the database where his name did not come up. So I think we provided a lot of proof on this end.
Yep.
And I want to thank very much Michelle. I want to thank Michelle Lynn very, very much for helping. She was on the phone with Michael while the police officer came because he was very nervous. And I thank Michael for allowing me to help him and to get that police officer to his home. The police officer was so nice. He said, I can go over there right now. I said, really? Because it was like 10 o'clock at night. And, I said, let me, check with him. And I messaged him and he said yes. And I was very happy that he was willing to do that. And Lynn stayed on the phone with him. Lynn really did help a lot. So I want to really thank her as well. And here's what happens with me. When I find out that someone innocent and kind like Michael is being accused of all of this stuff, I don't know. Something just went off in me last night while I was speaking with Lynn through messages. And I said, fuck it. Said, fuck it. I'm calling. And I did. And I had to ask Michael for all of his information. And I called. Yeah.
And he was happy to give you all of his information, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah. If he knew he had some order of protection, why would he give you his information? He'd be trying to hide that, right?
And he had to trust me because, to give me his personal information. I promised him that I would never, ever divulge any information that's private because, I don't do that. And, and it worked out well. Yeah. I mean, listen, do you think if he was guilty? Yeah, that's a good point. Would he just turn over his information and say, sure, send the cops over? Send the police officer over so that they can look me up and find out that I really did this. So, yeah, I mean, I think we provided enough proof, even though we didn't have to, because the burden of proof falls on her. But I felt that he needed to be vindicated because I knew she would never be honest. No, he didn't deserve it. You're right, Risa. He did not deserve it. And when Wendy said, what she said is that if he was a predator, that she would kick him out of this community herself. She meant it.
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah. Trust and believe that Wendy would.
Yeah. Absolutely, I will. I'll be the first one up here going, we were duped, we were wrong, Copper was, she was right. He's absolutely everything she said he is, and let him, and I will make sure that you all know it and that you can protect yourselves as well. 100%.
Yeah. Because we have done that, there was a situation about 2 years ago where there was somebody in our community. It took a long time for everybody to put the pieces together. There were other women involved. And everybody waited and waited until they had all of the evidence and the proof. And then once they did, they went live with it. Boom. I played a little part in that, but because I don't have children, I wasn't that much of an interest. But yes, of course, we're going to out people who do bad things in the community, that go into people's DMs asking about their children and wanting to see pictures and things like that. Of course, we're going to do that. That's what we do in this community. Right, guys? You were all there. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Hey, Winky. So apparently she just put in the chat, I guess, that she's not going to prove anything. Okay.
Well,
that's fine. We'll continue to prove it. We'll continue to prove that you're a liar.
We are.
That's what we'll continue to prove. You're a liar. A liar, liarton of the Liars Brigade, as Sam calls them. Which I don't want to call them that, but I'm just saying Sam calls them that. She has a whole thing about them. The liar, liartons.
Liar, liar,
you're a liar. You're a liar, liar, hoe on fire. That's what you are. Because that's ridiculous. Why wouldn't you prove that? That's a pretty big thing to go around the community saying if you can't prove it. And you're unwilling to prove it. And now that we've asked you to prove it, you're absolutely hands down refusing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Why? Why won't you prove it? Huh? Why? Liar. Fucking liar. Liar. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she's a liar. Just wondering. Just to get a little vote going. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she is a liar. Just curious. Oh, there's some ones. Oh dear, there's more. Oh dear, there's more. There's more. Oh dear. Oh my, the whole chat. We're gonna get 600 ones in here. Yep, I think she's a liar too. I think I'll vote myself. There's a 1 from me. She's a liar. Liar, liarton. You're a liar, boo-boo.
Yeah, check your beans, and
check your beans.
Do not even attempt to slander, talk about in any comment section about Wendy or myself.
Oh, you can. Go ahead. I don't care.
No, well, I'm telling her not to.
I don't care. There's nothing that she can say about me
well,
that's
because she's
accurate. Let her say it, and then make people ask her to prove it. Make her prove it. Here's the thing. People can say whatever they want. People can say whatever they want about me. They can tell you that I run a, brothel. They can tell you whatever they fucking want. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Put some proof out there. And I'll come back swinging every time because I don't lie and I don't do dirty shit. So go ahead and make your accusations. It doesn't faze me at all because you can't prove a damn thing.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Michael.
Kiki, you're absolutely safe here. Everyone likes gummy bears. I've got receipts. Okay. All right, then. We'll take that. If you can prove it, then you can say it. That's fine. What all over the ships do tomorrow when this comes to be proven? Oh, they won't care. They won't care. They won't care that they backed a liar. I guess it won't mean anything to them. I don't know. I thought that there were several of them that cared about the truth, but apparently not. I don't know. I haven't seen their stream, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Dewey said that they're withholding judgment, so we'll see. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But what that tells me, though, is that if you're willing to just take this person because for the simple fact that she is a quote enemy of ours, like that's the reason that you're okay with her. I think that's a lame reason. I think that's pretty dumb. I'm sorry. I think that's dumb. I feel like you should look at the evidence regardless of who supports her and who doesn't support her. Yeah. I do not run a brothel, Liberty. Yeah, but Quinny, just in case.
I got it, Quinny.
Hey, Lady Beekeeper.
Lady Beekeeper. The damn bees stop feeling all that. The damn bees.
All that shame that Wendy. I shamed your bees? Why did I shame her bees? I forgot.
I don't know.
Did they sting her? Then I shamed them?
I don't know.
I'm so sorry for shaming your bees. I feel terrible.
I don't remember, but we were having a conversation and Randy was here too.
I think I do remember shaming of the bees, but I don't remember why now. Well, I hope that's true, Lynn. I really do, so, because they say that they care about that. They say that they care about the evidence. I hope that that's true, because when the evidence comes out that she lied the house tonight, I hope that they are willing to do what I'd be willing to do if it came back that Michael was a predator. Drag him for filth and kick him right out.
Evelyn, that was Randy who called them hornets.
Oh, someone called them hornets. Oh, it wasn't me. I didn't call them hornets. I don't think.
That night when she came up and she showed the bees, and
Randy I shamed everyone. Oh. I do. I shame all the people. That is my official job of the community.
That's Wendy.
I am the official shamer.
Oh goodness.
I mean, does that make sense? What I just said, though. I hope when it comes out tomorrow that she lied, that they would be willing to do to her what I said I would do to Michael.
Yeah.
Call her out, kick her straight out of here, go get her checking her beans for a few months. Goodbye. You're not welcome here, you liar, liarton.
That's right. Michael is the victim.
Well, so far, that's what the proof is showing. We have one more thing to show tomorrow when the police drop off the report. And once we hit that, that's pretty much it. There's like nothing else to show at that point. But I'm telling you, if that report comes back that he is all these things and he did all this, I'll boot his ass out myself. I agree, Lady Beekeeper. I agree. When you start calling somebody a predator, I mean, just that word alone is so dangerous. You could get someone killed. You could absolutely get someone killed by using that word. Well, let them call me out. I'm right over here. They can come over here anytime they like. They know where I'm at.
Yeah, when calling her out for what? For proving that that person lied? Call her out. Call me out. We showed the proof. Well, guys, I think that we did our job here tonight. It was a resolution night, and we did resolve, at least for Michael. I hope that Michael, stops worrying about this, and, he's been vindicated. And that's all we could do, is vindicate him. We can't make someone confess that they were lying. Oh, Amber has something to say. What is it, Amber? I don't know. The Silver Wings. I don't know what is she doing. Yes, everybody be quiet. Amber K has something to say. I'm hoping not, Jenna. I'm hoping that's not what it is. But that's usually what she comes in with. Why do they keep acting like victims, like Suboxone Gate is the reason no one likes them? There's much more without that. Well, we already said that. And penis. There she goes. We already said that. I don't know why. Because, as Wendy said before, there were other reasons that people, didn't like them. It wasn't just about that. She's saying she wants peace, but not with Wendy. Huh? Poor Wendy. Why does Wendy always get picked on? Why?
I don't know, because I have a big mouth, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. I wasn't part of the Suboxone thing. They can be mad at that for all they like. It doesn't make it more true. They can yell and scream about it for weeks to come. It doesn't make it any more true. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing. I didn't know about it. I wasn't involved in it. I wasn't even friends with them at the time. Nothing. And that Blue Magoo person keeps trying to be my friend, and I have rejected her at every step. No. Every time I get in a conversation with her, she lies on me. I have no desire to be her friend. Go away. She tried to friend me on Twitter. Nope. She tried to be in my DMs. Nope. I'm going to ignore you forever. Please do not contact me again. I do not want to be your friend. I wish you all the well in the world. Leave me alone. Blue Magoo lies on me every chance she gets. Every conversation I've had with her in DMs turns out she runs back to her people saying that I bullied her. Leave me alone. Stop trying to be my friend. I don't want to be your friend. Go away.
Trouble with Shannon once. Oh my God, we got called out for some bullshit, and then Shannon found out she was lying.
Yes, Shannon knows that she's a liar. Well, and see, the sad thing is what they tell me all behind the scenes. Well, she has mentally ill. She's mentally ill. She has really severe mental illness. She's very sick. Well, good. Let her lie on you guys then. I don't want her lying on me anymore. If you want her to go take care of her mentally ill ass and have her leave me alone. If that's your excuse and that's what you're running with, I don't want her around me. I don't fuck with people that are just going to lie about me. No, thank you. Why should I? I don't. She tried to friend me this week on Twitter and was in my DMs. No, go away. No, thank you. No, thank you. I wish you well. I wish you well, girl. I do. I don't wish anything bad on you at all. But leave me alone, please. I know. That's what they all say about her behind her back. Well, that's beautiful. I have no idea. I have no desire to do that. None. Yes, Silver Wings. Exactly. Thanks, Nikki. I understand. I'm an asshole. I get it. I'm a total asshole. But I'm not a liar. You can call me all
Michael.
you like, but I'm not a liar.
Michael, I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Sleep well. Hmm. Well, listen, I think we have a bunch of really great people, and I think that the majority of people believe or won't judge unless there's proof. They won't just jump on a bandwagon. They just won't say, okay, I believe you because you said it. When it comes to something this serious, I'm talking about, an accusation of him being a predator, of him being stalking her at her house, showing up at her home, being on camera, and having an order of protection, and then not showing it. Most people don't buy that kind of stuff. Let's do a ladies' night where they can get to know the gentler side of Wendy.
Thanks, Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I mean, I've shown my gentle side. I think people
She
know that I
has
have a soft side too.
many times.
I think people know that I have a soft side.
She does. Wendy has a soft
But I also have a temper, and mostly I care about people lying. I can't stand that shit. I just
Thank
don't. I don't
you,
like
the
it.
People's Lounge. Thank you for subbing. Yes, please come back for our ladies'
Thank
night.
you.
Well, she can Google a fake order of protection and modify it all she wants, but if it doesn't come from, if it's not in the system, then it's not real.
Yeah.
I agree with that mental illness is not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Yeah. People, I just think that a lot of people, use that as an excuse for being an asshole.
Well, that's the thing. And I can't, I'm not going to, I can remove myself from situations that are not going to be beneficial to me. And that I think that's very reasonable. I'm not saying anything nasty about her. I'm not wishing ill on her. She can continue to lie about me. That's fine. I've caught her in several lies. And then when I call her out on those lies, she comes back and says that I bullied her. Well, that's not true. You're a liar. You're a liar, liarton. And you're a liar. And don't freaking lie to me. Like, don't do it. You're absolutely caught red-handed. She changed the name, and it's so stupid too. She didn't even need to. She's a Kimbro. She didn't even need to do it. You didn't have to stick fish tubes up your nose. We loved you anyway. Like, you're so dumb. Why did you do that? You didn't need to fake this. So Blue Magoo changed her YouTube name and said that her account got, falsely struck and that she was using her mom's account. Well, when I clicked on it, lo and behold, I was subbed already. How am I subbed to your mom? I'm not subbed to your mom. You changed the name of your account to pretend it was your mom's. That's what you did. And then you went around lying to everybody that people falsely struck your channel so that you could be a little victim. And then when I called you out on your bullshit, I bullied you. All of a sudden, I'm a bully. Wendy's the bully. Okay, yes, I'm a bully. You're right. No, I'm just not dumb.
To the kind, she could have sent it to my DMs, and we could have verified if it was. She didn't. She wouldn't even give it to them. Why would she give it to me? She's claiming.
Stephanie, there's no creator that's going to come between me and Diane. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
There's no creator
no.
that could do that. No,
No, no, no,
that's
no,
not
no.
possible.
No. No.
Yes, I'm a bully bulletin. Exactly. I'm a bully bulletin against the liartons. And then, therefore I'm a horrible person because I can't stand being lied to by these people. Why not just say that you changed the name of your account? I mean, why make up a lie? You already had friends. You had people that cared about you and liked you anyway. Oh, she's mentally ill. Okay, then stay the fuck away from me. Because she's not that mentally ill where she's over here making up stories about me. She's smart enough to do that. Just leave me alone then. Don't try to be my friend. You don't need to come in my DMs. You don't need to send me messages. Leave me alone. Yeah, Stephanie, there's nobody's going to come between us. Wendy is a saint for working with special needs kids. It takes a special person to do that. Thank you, Laura. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't let any of my students lie to me either. If that makes me a bully teacher, then so be it. Don't lie. Don't even waste your time. Because I'm not dumb and I will figure it out eventually.
Well, I do think that Wendy is a saint for working with special needs kids. It's a very difficult job. I don't think anyone really understands it. It's hard enough being a teacher, right? Hard enough being a teacher. It's not because you are molding and helping to
Did
mold.
anybody over here say that Copper is paying the ship to be her friend? Did
What?
anybody say that?
No.
Because she's over there lying to them. She's over there lying to them right now, saying that we said that people over here in this stream said that she was paying them to support her. That she's dropping money over there for them, and that's the reason they're backing her up. Did anyone say anything like that? Did anyone see that? Hey, Jen drives a Jeep.
Not
Beautiful
that
girl.
I know of.
Nobody said that.
We
Ever.
didn't say it.
But of
I mean,
course, they're believing it because, they don't ever need proof or anything. They're just going to
Oh,
believe what they're
God.
told by the liartons in the room.
Oh, it has been speculated in the chat. I don't know. Someone might
Well,
have
I
said,
didn't see any of that, and it didn't come from the panel, and I have not seen any evidence of that. So therefore, I do not believe that unless somebody would like to show me evidence of that. Ridiculous. Thanks, Pomar. Blessings.
oh,
to you,
Amanda
Tom.
said, I said she probably is. Sorry, I was being a smart ass.
Well, Amanda Love, you're getting me in trouble over there. Go over there and tell them that you were just being an asshole. I'm just kidding. Okay, I just wanted to know where that came from. Never mind, it came from the chat. Well, it wasn't for me. I did not say that. I don't even think that. And realize whatever you guys write, they're going to run over there and tattle.
And Lord of the Onion Rings still wants evidence of Diane doing the Pranticized video. Just go over to the Pranticized lady, and there I am.
That's her.
That's me.
That's her other channel.
No.
I said something that could be twisted into that. Well, whatever, Evelyn. Y'all are getting us in trouble. That's fine. I don't care. I'm just wondering where it came from. Now that I know that somebody actually said it, that makes me feel a little better, weirdly enough, because I know that somebody didn't just make that up. Because that freaks me out. Like, why do people do that? They run over there and they just make up shit. Like, at least show me that somebody said it.
That's right. Diane is Pranticized.
She is. Right. Go look up. Yeah, just put in Pranticized lady. That's her.
Don't let this little do-rag fool you.
I like Diane's possum videos better. What?
What?
Possum videos? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What does that mean, Shell? Is there like a Prancer-sized possum video that I need to find? Hold on. Let me do a quick search. Hang on.
Yes, Kitty, you can ask the question.
Is it a Prancer-sizing possum?
Oh, the crazy possum lady they're talking about.
What's that?
I don't know. There's a woman that has a channel. I don't know.
Oh, crazy possum lady. You're right. There it is. Let's see what this is.
Oh my God. Don't show it on here though.
Oh, I'm dead. Is this
That's right.
This is you. I'm dead. Diane, people have a very specific image of you when they think of you.
I know.
And it's always like the big hair, Dr. Laura Schlesinger hair. Like that's
I don't know why. You know what? I never did big hair, even in the 80s.
That's who you are, though. They have this image of you. That is hysterical, y'all.
I
That
know
is
what
funny
I've
as
seen
hell.
it. I've seen it.
That is funny. I'm gonna have. And she what is she's friends with this possum?
I don't know.
I need to. Proper possum emergency preparedness, and she's got a little helmet on. I'm dead. What the hell is this? What is this? Proper possum disposal. Proper possum alien alert. Proper possum gourmet cooking. Okay, the subbed and subbed.
How many subs does she have?
Let's see. She's got 74,000.
Oh my god.
And one more from me.
I think I need to start a channel with Coco. And
you just need to, and you just need to
Yeah.
be ridiculous as all hell because
and
frankly,
I dress her up in all kinds of outfits and put nail polish on her. You know, I need to do a bunch of crazy shit.
you do. This possum, I think their name is Maple, I'm assuming. Maple slurping. She's doing a little mini mukbang.
Oh my god.
Dead. I am dead. She's doing a mukbang. She's got a little syringe. She's feeding her with a syringe.
Oh god.
And she's making her little slurping noises. She's doing a mukbang. That got 6,000 views
Oh my god.
4 days ago. That's pretty good.
I know Coco. Here's the problem with Coco. Oh, I don't know if I really highly doubt that she would let me dress her up in little outfits. I mean, I could try.
No, the one time you did, she got very sad. She was not happy with that at all.
I don't think it was sad. I think it was humiliation.
Humiliation, yes.
Yeah, and it was just me, you know, like she was, oh my god. It was real. The pain for her was real.
No, Coco's a cat. But if you guys want to check out this lady, I searched Crazy Possum Lady and it came up. I'm telling you. So you guys can find her.
Coco's my baby. I named her. She's not named after hot chocolate. She's named after Coco Chanel.
Oh, for God's sake.
What?
I thought she was named after chocolate.
No.
Of course, she's named after some poshy, rich person.
She's named after Coco Chanel.
All right, well, fine. I get it now. I get it. Of course she is.
Oh,
Is her middle name Volvo? It's Coco Mercedes. What's her middle name? Jaguar?
No,
Ferrari?
No, there is no middle names. No middle names.
Diane is a posh lady, so of course her cat is named after a fashion designer. Of course, Laura. That's what I'm laughing at.
Oh,
Diane is rich for fuck's. I know, Boop. I know.
Well, I mean,
my little dog's name is Millie, and she's named because that's the old lady name that I thought of, and I thought it was hilarious.
Did
it was a funny name.
really think that I named her after chocolate?
I did, yes. It did not occur to me ever that you would name her after Coco Chanel. Why not just name her Chanel?
Because
when people think of Coco, they think of chocolate. They don't think of Coco Chanel. When they think of Chanel, they think of Chanel.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's Coco Chanel. Ladies, is the talent show Friday? Yes. Friday night on Ladies Night, we are having. I actually just got the damn pallets. That's
I'm glad they're here. I was getting nervous.
In fact, I don't think C. Marie got hers yet, and she's a little pissed off.
I think several people are waiting for theirs still. Oh, Two of a Kind says she thought of Coco Chanel. Well, I did not at all. I did not. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I really did think of like hot cocoa or chocolate.
Jenna, where have you been, darling? We're having a talent show to win one of the 4 pallets that I sweated for 10 minutes on the internet. Yet I have to always throw that in because
it's funny every time. It makes me laugh every time. Like genuinely, I laugh every time. I think that's funny as hell because it's going to make so many people so mad. Like, you better stop saying that. People are going to be really mad. 10 whole minutes on the internet, people. This launch that broke the internet, Diane.
Yeah.
Diane gave 10 minutes of her life to get this.
The website crashed, and in 10 minutes, voila.
We need some man-friendly giveaways. We do. We're not big into the man giveaways, but if you are a man and you want to win this, I bet any lady friend in your life would love to have it.
Exactly.
It's a very good Christmas present.
That's right. Way to score.
Yep. Just saying.
That's all right. Yeah, but we're going to do it Friday night. We have some entries, different kinds of talents. Some people, if they want to come up live, they can come up live, but we do have entries. So, yeah, big score. That's right, Crystal. Big score.
Yes, it's a big score. So, so get your entries in by Thursday, right? We need them in by Thursday?
Yep.
Okay, and then we're going to play them on Friday, or you can come do it live on Friday night on our channel.
Yep.
I'll take a pic of you, sexy lady, without Rich Lux to ruin it. I'm not creepy, I swear. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure you're not? Just kidding.
Not this time around, Jenna. This one is specifically for the palettes. When I reach 5,000 subs, I will be doing another giveaway.
Not sure. Okay. I won't be naked this time. I'm Team Clint. Okay, go Clint. Good luck to Clint, whatever he's doing. Oops, wrong show. Yeah, maybe.
That's pretty funny. Where were you supposed to be?
Where else are you typing? Gerald? How do you say that name?
Are you Gerald? That's pretty funny. So you have another live stream open. You typed in the wrong one. I love
wrong
it.
show. Team Clint. I'm Team Clint too, man. Put my vote in for Clint too. I trust you, Gerard. What's his name? Gerald. Sorry, Gerald.
That's pretty funny.
I think that's cute.
I'm from San Diego.
I know, but where are you voting on Clint? Who's Clint and what's he doing?
Yeah.
Good night, Simon.
Good night, Simon. What live stream are you in? Oh, Love After Lockup.
Oh, I don't know who Clint is on that show. Will there be a prize for the person who brings the most new subs to get you to 5,000? Ooh. How will we know?
Yeah, how would we know that?
Nikki, we need to. Team Clint, hashtag Team Clint is the thing we have to say in chats when we don't even know what to say. Everything, and it's just absolutely random, totally random out of nowhere, and just hashtag Team Clint and see what people do. We need to put it on a shirt too. Hashtag Team Clint.
Oh, Clint is with Tracy. See, I don't watch that show, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Just do a giveaway of the ball wipes. No, I already gave them to my child, which I'm just grossed out by that. I'm pretending that didn't happen. I gave them to my son. It was very uncomfortable.
Wait, 90 Day Fiancé. What is that show? Is that where they? I don't know.
When I was in the hospital, I got hooked on a show because there's nothing to do but watch TV, right? At all hours of the day and night. So I got hooked on the show called, it was a 90 Day Fiance, but it was like a before the 90 days, or I don't know. It was it was like a spinoff of that show. Okay. And I got all hooked on it. And now I don't know when it is or what it's called. So I have no idea what happened to any of these people. So I'm all left in limbo. I got nothing now. I need to know about the ball wipes. When I met Rich Lux, one of the little gifts that they gave were these, I'm so uncomfortable. There were these ball wipes with, I'm sorry, it's totally uncomfortable for me. Mm-hmm. And I came home and gave it to my son and that was also uncomfortable. That whole conversation, everything about it was uncomfortable.
That's uncomfortable.
Yes. I don't want to know. Don't tell mommy what you did with these. Just here, take them away from me. That's how the conversation went. I don't want to know. I was sick and sent my hubby a text, or so I thought. It went into Mama Bear's chat. Whoops.
Oh my God.
Team Clint, baby. Team Clint. That's what it is. Team Clint is what you put down when you accidentally type something to someone else.
Oh my God.
Yes, Nikki, I know what they are. Stop it. I know what they are.
Oh my God, poor Wendy.
I'm grossed out. Do you not understand how grossed out
Poor
I
Wendy.
am? Jenna, ew. Jeez. I don't, yeah, mommy doesn't want to know. Don't tell mommy what you did with these. Just take them. Here.
Well, sugar, I guess they're kind of like that, but it's from manscaping, so it's, they made it. That's what they called it.
That's what they're called. Like legit. That's the name of them.
They make them special.
And I'm so uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable even taking them. Like, I don't want these. Who uses these? I mean, that's like handing tampons to my son. Here, take these. Here's your going away present. Like, that's weird. What's he supposed to do with those? I don't know. It's just uncomfortable. It's just awkward. Team Clint, everybody.
Ooh.
I was thinking of a less cringe way. There is no less cringe way. That's the point. They do make everything now.
We did not a whole live stream, but we talked about manscaping because I watched, my show, Shark Tank, and there were men who came on with this whole thing about manscaping, and they have it on Amazon. And we started talking about manscaping and, who manscapes and whose husbands manscape. Yeah, we got into it. And we,
Sugar, that's fair. That's fair enough. Good night, sir. Have a good night.
That's true. Oh my God, handing your son tampons. Yeah, that would be odd.
Well, I'm just saying. Like, that would be weird, right? That's exactly how weird I felt. That's all the way the same amount of weird that I felt when they handed them to me. I thought it was very sweet, but still.
Wendy has no clue how fortunate she was that I wasn't there with her, because the guy was in his boxer briefs right behind her. I would have been, oh my God, you have no clue what I would have done to Wendy.
Well, yes, I'm glad then, because I didn't have to touch him. I was so uncomfortable. I didn't even want to look at him. I was so uncomfortable. He was sitting behind me in his undies. Like, dude, put your pants on. Where's your pants?
I know, but
I don't have pants on.
Oh, I would have coaxed him into doing a, selfie with you. And you don't even have any clue.
My hand would have been on his butt or something like that. I can just imagine.
Yeah, something like that. Or his hand on your butt. I would have made it work.
And then when we go to jail, who are we supposed to call? Luckily, Van was there, so Van could have bailed us out of jail.
Well, I would have gotten her involved too.
No, I'm sure.
All three of us would have. We would have been like Molly Golightly, crying in the pink room.
Oh my gosh, that video is the best video I've ever seen. I just watched a story about Shannon Watt's friend Nicole. She's been diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer after having a baby. This girl's been through That's heartbreaking, Beth. I'm so sorry to hear that. Call Clint. I know, my good friend Clint, to bail me out.
Yeah, Lynn comes back and we've got hands on butts.
I know, it didn't take long.
Yeah, you can leave for a half hour, come back, and we're talking about crazy stuff. This happens.
This is what we do. Because I'm loopy now because it's late and I'm tired and I've been laying on my elbow for about an hour now. So everything is numb and my back hurts. I have a problem now.
Oh my God.
I'm not even lying. I have a total problem now. I have to stretch my whole body out. It hurts so bad.
Oh my God.
So
all right.
Stretch a little bit.
All right. So listen, guys, and then we're going to end it now. We've been on longer than I expected to be on, but I say that all the time.
Yep, every time.
And yes, and I think we did what we set out to do tonight. I will be posting it on my community page once I get it from Michael so that everyone can see it for the 5th piece of proof.
Yep.
And that's it. You either believe what we showed you or you don't. That's it. Period.
Hashtag show the proof.
Right.
Don't be afraid to ask people to show proof, man. I'm telling you. Show proof. She's already said she's not going to prove anything. Okay, then. Great. Liarton. That's fine. We will.
Team Clint.
Team Clint, everybody.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Everyone who helped, again, to Lynn for helping you know, everybody who believed and came in here to support Michael. And, you know, I feel like we did the right thing.
I think so too. So far.
Yeah.
So far, I have had no reason to believe that we've not done the right thing.
Nope. Nope.
So.
All right, guys.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, everybody. We'll see you on Friday.
We'll see you
Don't
Friday
forget,
night.
deadline is Thursday for the talent show. Don't forget.
That's right. And
See you there.
8 o'clock Friday night.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.